Pew pew
Welcome
pew
back to the
pew.
3-Star channel, where the content is exactly what you expect it to be.
6 stars.
Right in the
Unholy.
I waited
Absolutely.
right for the video to start to say from behind.
Bradley, what is this episode brought to you by? Is it the Big Sad?
No, because then that would be every episode.
By unemployment.
Damn.
This episode is brought to you by demons.
Things.
Which one?
They're in everything. They're
Voice and voice.
everywhere.
Voice and voice.
Everyone has
Go to
demons.
demonbuster.com to learn more.
No exception.
We are not sponsored by DemonBuster.com.
It's just a silly...
No, they don't have any
Demon Busters,
material
they are
to
willing
send
to be
you.
sponsored.
Don't ask. No material at all. Don't even ask for it.
But they offered to end the calls about my car's extended warranty.
No. That was a demon.
Your broom's extended warranty.
My broom has a warranty?
Alright, so what happened last time?
If you don't make that be a thing, then it would be sad.
We partied hard.
The carnival isn't tall.
I'm dead.
You're not dead, you're breathing.
Well.
You're conscious.
You're sweating
You're
your ass
unconscious.
off.
Oh
but you're
no,
not
he's
dead.
dead.
Scarlet
Knees.
mentioned horse races. It's the last note I got.
Oh no, he's Jean Grey's version of dead.
Knees weak, arms heavy, mom spaghetti.
Alright.
Is it bad that I feel like it that if Ragnar died, Scarlet would go, oh no, he's dead, throw his body off the ship.
So,
Lure him first.
everybody
Put in pocket.
has
Drugs.
recently
Drugs.
met back up after doing some small games and winning some small prizes around the festival.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
Drugs.
Horse races.
Would you like to find a stall?
No, I was mostly kidding.
Come
Drugs
on,
are
Laura.
expensive.
We can take drugs.
Roll
We'll put it on.
I don't like that.
I mean, you're pretty enough. You could probably persuade them to give them to us for free. And
I
it's
am
not.
absolutely not seeing anything.
This pretty boy can pay for it.
Eh. Bradley, did you breathe on my dice when you were here? Bro, what the
I
fuck?
am not your wallet.
I mean, I breathed and my
Yes, you are.
some of my breath particles were.
Shit.
I don't
I'm
know.
not even seeing 5 feet in
Yeah,
front of
well,
me. I got a 6.
Oh, really?
Yeah, good on mine.
This is what I get out of you using my wallet.
I rolled a natural 1.
We'll keep that in mind.
No, it's worth it.
Please don't.
A firework went off and blinded you for a second. You cannot see.
You haven't spent any of your money. What are you using it for?
flashbang.
You stared right at the
Okay.
firework.
Thank you. I spent 3 silver actually.
Wow! 3 silver.
And he won
I'm
2.
moderate.
He technically won 4 silvers back.
You got a moderate rock.
Huh?
You gained some.
I technically won 4 silvers
So-
because I got two game thingies that were only for the 2 silver game.
What are y'all doing?
Thinking about that cotton candy stall.
There's just people with cotton candy walking around.
Steer her away.
You said you would only have 3 a day. You've already had 3.
That doesn't mean I can't think about it.
You can think about it, but it's bad thoughts.
It's also getting close to midnight. I said yes.
Yes. I'm just gonna buy more food.
Oh, Laura.
Does this festival 24/7? Does it just go? If it's close to midnight, I feel like it's shut down.
You know, for the festivals that y'all,
Laura is a child of Dionysus.
you know, from the festivals that you've had, the
Probably.
festival itself goes all night,
Thanks for Google.
but it usually shuts down or slows down during the day, and a lot of times during this week, most people sleep during the day and party at night
Okay.
for a week straight.
Yeah.
Yes. And it's because in the Percy Jackson books, all of his children that are minors, they're like demigods, have a bunch of juice that's jacked up on sugar because that's how they get their fix. So that's why I
It
laugh.
also supports every stupid idea they have. Because, yeah.
So yeah, sorry.
Yeah. I can't
So-
deny it. That's probably accurate.
You find a
Sorry.
candy apple stall.
It was great. It was funny.
Silver for 1 apple.
Are they just coated in the candy, like... Are they just coated in the sugar shell, or is it like...
There's one with sugar, there's one with chocolate, there's one that's got a drizzle of chocolate and what you think is white chocolate with other little toppings on it.
That's fun.
Some strange toppings that you've never seen before.
Or it
Some
can
like
be.
Small gears. They seem to be slightly moving. Others just seem like little bitty dots of red, green, orange, yellow.
Okay, the one with the small gears.
You're out.
And then I try to see if they're metal.
Okay.
Like, are they metallic?
We could just
Or
put one in your
looks
mouth like a
metallic.
pig.
But, and they're moving slightly. Are you gonna buy the
We'll
apple?
roast you.
No, I'm gonna ask the person selling if they're metal.
No. They're just made to look like that.
So then what is it?
It's kind of like condensed sugar.
Perfect.
Why are you going for Surfer Dude William Brimley?
Sorry.
Because I'm gonna go with whatever accent I
It's like that
want
candy
to.
fondant
How much?
stuff that tastes horrible. That looks
A silver?
pretty.
1 silver.
One with gears.
Alright, mark off the silver.
I don't know why I solely expected him to go,
You have a candied apple.
no! Alara takes a
Magical
bite,
gears.
breaks tooth.
Well,
Laura now has diabetes.
The gears are slowly rotating on the apple.
so the next drugs we actually need to be looking for is insulin.
Rain, we will need your wallet for that one.
That's just expensive.
Roll a dexterity check and a constitution check.
I don't think our current job of mercenary comes with
Checks or saves?
health insurance.
Okay. We're not using
Not
that
yet.
dice. That dice wasn't bad.
That's when you get promoted.
We're not using that dice either. It
No,
ran.
stay over here.
It ran.
And you're gonna be disappointed. It was a 19. That was a good roll.
Dexterity.
21?
Okay, constitution.
That's after your 90-day probationary period.
You said con.
Check.
Do I have money?
19.
Alright. So for those of you watching, Lark goes up to candy apple stall, gets candy apple, kind of like grabs it, looks at it for a second, looks at you, and then within about 10 to 15 seconds, the apple's gone.
Welcome to Diabetes City.
That's what we've been joking about. How we're gonna afford her insulin.
She's got a sugar daddy.
That's a new definition for the sugar part of a sugar daddy.
Laura, you know you're supposed to
One silver.
chew food, right?
Chocolate one.
I like her jaw unhinged like a snake.
Take your time.
Shit.
Apple is gone.
I forgot that.
And then she started making out with an ice sculpture.
What would everybody else like to do?
Rain.
You have a room.
Did you just say rage?
Rain.
Ah.
Because Megan sent me a message and went,
Alright.
who else hears this?
Whoever, I guess, standing extremely close because I leaned down to whisper it to you.
I'm a distance.
So Denver.
Distance.
Oh, show Denver. I heard so Denver.
Show Denver. It's what
I heard
it's
so
whispered.
Denver.
And that's what you guys hear. I went, rain! Really loudly.
Fade to black.
Not the time.
It was just a question.
So,
Simple observation.
you've met up. Scarlet has informed you of a few extra things. So you're thinking about a horse race. Alara is stuffing her face with candy apples.
I've had poo.
In 30
That's-
seconds.
And that's outside of the 3 cotton candy things. Do you know how big cotton candy things are at festivals? Like, shit, man. Where did you put it? All in your titty?
Her left titty matches her
One of
right
those
one now.
candies was a fancy one that was like this big.
Did you see his size preference, man?
Yeah. I knew that when I bought it.
Bigger than you.
Alright, fancy pastries, I'm looking.
God damn.
Roll a perception check.
It's a good thing it's Garrus. If it's Kai, he'd be right there with you. Be like, that's his flaw, pastries.
Perception check. Where's my perception? There's my perception.
Are we making our way to,
You do find some stalls. You see what seems to be funnel cakes, fried cookie discs,
cookie discs?
Fried.
Is it fried
muffins,
Oreos? But you didn't say fried Oreos?
Fried butter.
I think fried cookie discs sound more intriguing.
You find a lot of different pastries of different styles. Of
If
different
I
stalls.
proceeded to text you a picture of what I am looking for, can I see if it's there?
Probably.
Alright, cool. Then
And
you
he'll
can
be
proceed.
like, yeah.
There's like an 85% chance it's going to be there.
Okay.
What do you want it?
I don't know
Fried
yet.
ice cream.
I just want something that looks fancy.
Fried ice
Yeah, is there any
The more
chocolate ice cream?
There is. Yes.
Oh God!
Chocolate
No,
ice cream.
not Sindri with her ice cream.
You do in fact see a chocolate ice cream stand.
Oh,
Let's go
really?
inside.
I forgot about
Roll
our
a
ice cream
wisdom
addiction.
saving throw.
I forgot about our new ice cream addiction.
You're seriously having me be addicted to ice cream.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Well, maybe with my shiny new +1 to wisdom, this will go better.
Rolls a 1.
No, rolls a 2.
You're right. For a total of 10. I think that's what she's gonna get. Just for a total of 10. You gotta have the ice cream.
So I rolled my D20 and it bounced off of my wallet and my desk into my trash can.
I think you failed.
The dice said, I know this is a bad roll. I'm just gonna yeet myself over here.
I'm gonna say this is a critical failure.
Like,
here.
look, I'm doing this
Or
for
I'm gonna have
you.
to dig through the garbage to get my D20 back.
Don't you have
But
a
I'm
digital
doing this
dice
for
set?
you.
He does.
Those also roll bad for him.
No, they rolled better than the normal set dice.
He rolled those when he was controlling the big bad that you handed him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because I needed him to do good.
And he didn't.
19.
19.
Surprising.
Man,
We both
you
are.
want some ice cream, but you're able to. Okay, I don't have to just run over there and have it right now, but like
Maybe they
you've mentally marked where that stand is, and you're like eyeing it.
Yeah, excuse me, because I'm gonna be out of action for a little bit because I'm digging through garbage to get that dice on the bottom of this thing.
Have all the Cinder interactions. Got it.
All right.
Hey Scarlet, are we making our way to the horse races or is that tomorrow's thing?
It'll be any day.
Any day?
Sure. Rain, do you know how to make people faster?
I know how to make myself faster.
I don't think that's how it works.
Got it.
It does not help. I can't... Actually, I could turn you into a horse.
We could just... If you could make yourself look exactly like one of the other horses that was there, we could just switch you out and they would never know. Then we have a horse for later.
Question:
Who said we had to put it back?
Who has a passive perception above 20?
Me.
No.
That is 20 or above.
Rain.
It's
No.
funny.
I think it's just Rain.
Is it just rain?
Pretty
Passive
sure.
18.
Okay.
There's an
Kai.
advantage on it. Or on checks.
He's not here.
I guess we passed him 26. Hair looks real nice, swooshy like that.
Yes.
When I was.
Which way?
Well, it's kind of off to the right a little bit.
Is it coming like?
It's going kind of not towards y'all, but kind of like if you're here, it's going like that. And if y'all are going that way, so it's going that way.
It's gonna cross into it. It's just gonna be like
Keep walking.
we're gonna walk. Say we're walking just a little bit before we do cross into it. I'm like, hey, we should stop real quick.
So Rain stops. Anybody else?
What do you see?
That, and I point at what
Okay.
I'm going to say.
So, with Rain's help, you see, kind of approaching your position, but not really, is what looks like a giant metal tube. And you hear noise from the crowd like, oh, ah, woo! And people like getting out of the way of it. Relatively fast.
Is it a vertical tube or what?
What?
Like this. And it's going like this.
Yeah.
I get out of the way, I guess? What
It's
is
not
it?
gonna, right now it's not gonna hit you, but it will pass in front of you a little bit.
So we just sidestep, let it pass.
Alright.
Yeah.
what we're
Whenever you are passing, yeah.
How much?
2 silver.
Okay.
Or a gold for a dozen.
Okay.
Why did you tell her that? I mean, that's a good deal, but shit.
Laura has no money.
She's not
So,
spending
as it
that much
passes
money,
in
but she's
front
gonna
of
have
you,
diabetes at
You
the end of it.
notice that this tube isn't actually a tube. It is what looks like a giant metallic snake, whose head is about the size of Ferna.
God damn!
The head is the size of Ferna?
And it's just through the
Ferna's
crowd.
large.
Small Ferna or
isn't he?
big Ferna?
Big Ferna.
This fucker, huge!
I really haven't spent that much.
Yeah, that's what I said. You haven't spent much. But you
And
have eaten a lot of
it just
sweets.
kind of goes about its way. People get out of the way. No one seems to really care about it other than, wait, get out of the way. Okay. Takes about 15 to 20 seconds for it to pass from in front of you.
Where's that going?
It just seems to be going off into the crowd. It's edging its way towards the center of the city, where the fountain is, but it seems just to be kind of going through the crowd.
Giant snake.
At this point, you would also notice that starting out at the edges of the city, larger and larger constructs start to appear and making their way into the city.
Why do I feel like this is just a feast for large constructs eventually?
There's gonna be a giant fight.
There's what looks like a troll, metallic,
No, really?
giants start appearing,
Metallic.
and just a bunch of metal orientations of large creatures.
I feel like this just is going to turn into some kind of like bloodbath eventually.
Oil bath.
As some of you get concerned,
I'm not concerned.
potentially, some of y'all might be concerned.
Laura
Curious.
is just sugar.
As Alara is concerned that they might knock her cupcakes out of her hand.
That they might run out of cupcakes.
The snake can be seen circling up around the statue at the center. And then all of a sudden letting out a very loud sound that if a snake could laugh, it would be laughing.
That's more disturbing.
Alright, man.
And then a
the
bunch of the
voices
big
laugh.
ones that are around the edge just, yeah, and just hold up a giant cup, and then everyone just starts cheering and drinking and everything else.
They're drinking. This is where we get to join in. Yeah, you alright?
Yeah. There's tons of places that are selling drinks around here. Like, you can't go like 15 feet without finding someone selling drinks.
Journeying around the world fantasy edition.
You will not survive.
Especially
Not with
out
Denver's
Denver.
alcohol.
Not with this 56 proof.
Dear
We're
God.
like, we're
This
dead.
stuff is like 1,000 proof, let's just say that.
Dear God, I'd rather drink
Are
straight
there
or
any-
clear.
even exist.
We're
In
dead.
my fantasy
Are
world,
there
it
any
does.
decent quality that I see, like decent quality kegs of like fairly cheap alcohol of some kind?
Yeah.
Still gross.
Like I don't want
Okay.
garbage rum, but I want some
You don't
decent
want garbage,
like,
but you don't want
cheap
high
decent
end.
stuff.
She doesn't want the
Not
fancy
high end,
stuff, she
like
wants the good one.
mid-ish.
Mid-shelf.
Alright. Are you wanting an entire keg? Are you wanting a bottle? Or
Well-known
I'm wanting a few kegs.
pirate.
She wants a few cakes.
It's
must put 'em on her ship.
well-known pirate level of quality.
Got it. You want grog.
Yes. Here's a grog.
Speaking of sweet.
Yeah. You're able to find somebody selling kegs. They seem to be drawing the larger creatures in, but a few small ones are showing up. They're buying kegs and then taking them off somewhere, not cracking them open. You guess that people are stocking up for later.
How much are they?
For the mid quality, it's going to be 5 gold a barrel. Or not 5 gold,
Alright, I would
15
like to
gold, my bad.
purchase.
15.
15 gold.
Is it 5 gold a barrel?
15 now.
I said
15,
5, I
you
meant
went up on
15.
me.
My head was
Inflation.
15, 5 came out of my mouth.
They sell you went,
I
that's
will
a pirate,
buy-
let's get money.
10 kegs.
Alright,
Shit, where,
mark off 150 gold.
how are you carrying
How are you
these?
carrying them?
Wait, how big are these kegs?
She said 10.
I am going
10
to.
times 15 is
150.
150.
That math doesn't sound.
Anything
Ready?
times 10, you just add a 0 to the end of it.
Yeah, no. How big are
I'm
these
going
kegs?
to see if there's like a group of, like, do they have some people that are helping move the kegs if someone has bought them? Or is it just my own deal?
It's your own deal.
Help
I guess it
me
doesn't
with
matter.
the cake.
Hey.
Is there a pretty sizable open area
Hey, Scarlet,
near the
I
keg
can
selling
help.
spot?
Kind of. It's still crowded because of how many people are around here, but it's a little bit more open than normal.
Cody, did you
for
hear
the
E?
larger people?
I'm going to go, alright everyone, clear out of that space if you don't want to be crushed.
Cody, did you hear E?
I can help.
No.
Roll!
Hang
Scarlet.
on.
Yeah.
E has been trying to talk to
okay.
Scarlet.
It's okay. I know you bought a bunch of kegs. I have a lot of pockets that are magic pockets that can each hold a thing that's 5 by 5 feet, and that looks by less than that size.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a lot of pockets. I can put them in my pockets
What's
for
your
you
weight
and
limit?
put them out later. They don't have a weight limit.
It'd just be 5 by 5.
There's a weight limit on there. I'm pretty sure.
100 pounds per item. I don't think each keg is over 100 pounds, or shouldn't be. It should be about there.
You'll be fine. I just wanted you to also know that there's a poundage on it.
I was like, yeah, I was assuming your keg would be.
A full
that.
keg is about 150 pounds.
Oh, never mind. I've got my keg weights wrong.
So Denver's kegs are 100 pounds because he said it works.
They're smaller
Moving
kegs.
on.
So,
We'll say it's 100 pounds. My kegs are 100.
pockets. I can put them in my
They're-
pockets
they're-
for you.
They're made with a new fancy material that's super durable but light.
Yeah,
Lighter wood barrels.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Made out-
Aerogel.
Lighter, more flexible, but tougher.
I think y'all are forgetting we're in Evanguard. These are aluminum kegs.
Oh yeah, damn, you're right.
they even
These are
have
just
a Coke.
giant, like, Coke tops.
Actually,
Take a couple
it's
of them for the road.
aluminium.
Then I'm
Cracking
gonna
open
put
a
the rest
cold
on
keg with the
place.
boys.
Darius, you can take a couple of them to the road if you want, but the rest I'm putting inside of a spot.
I mean, I'm not taking them from you. I was just going to carry them for you.
He was putting them in there until you can get to the ship easier.
Yeah, like I just will put.
Oh
them...
no, I'm just gonna make people move and bring the ship in.
Okay, never mind.
Speaking
I
of-
guess
Okay. Roll
you don't
a
need me there.
persuasion or imitate or
Imitation.
persuasion or
Imitation check. Intimidation.
intimidation. I'm trying to say it and you keep saying the other words and you keep messing me up.
14.
Which one are you doing?
It doesn't matter.
Pick
Do
one.
intimidation.
Because the DC is varied.
Let's do intimidation.
Alright. Some people, a good portion starts to move out. You would have enough room, not for the large ship. You would have enough room for...
It'd be the keel boat or the long ship. I know I have room for the keel boat, but
Yeah.
Can it
Whichever is the
float?
smallest. You have enough room for the smallest.
would there be just enough room for the medium?
You might risk hurting people.
That's okay, I told them to move. I'm popping the long ship out.
Can
She's like,
I
I told you to
try
get
get
the fuck out.
everyone to move, please?
You see
When
the
they
ship?
I
don't-
told them if they don't want to be crushed, they better move out of the way.
Wait.
Besides, the keel boat
Please
won't hold what I'm wanting.
And then you see the Scarlet hasn't stopped it. Actually, what she was going to do.
Roll a persuasion check. It's gonna have a little bit higher DC because you've already technically had one failure. It's not with these people.
15.
Succeeded on most others.
Okay.
13 plus 2.
If they get close,
Can
that's
I
their fault.
count my guidance? Because I didn't.
Oh, it's not me, okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
So that's a 20. You said persuasion? 36.
Okay. That lower.
Like I've already pulled the card out and about to
Holding
throw it up in
cupcake.
the air.
She said move.
Okay.
Please.
There's a lower percent of things going wrong now. Things go wrong.
Why?
There was a 10% chance. I rolled a 6.
Why didn't we get to roll?
Hoo-hoo!
Because he won't.
Because I rolled.
So who gets crushed? Because I'm gonna fight people. Because hey, she fucking warned you, dumbass. Now your blood is on our boat.
Not blood, it's gonna be oil. Remember?
You're right. My bad.
Your bodily juices.
Oh no! They're defective!
No!
Honestly, that's what, if anyone tries to come arrest us, you're defective. We've learned that from Alara. That's how we fix our problems here.
Yeah,
But I get in
definitely
trouble
true.
for it.
I'll let you do it then.
And I haven't done it that much. I don't know why that's my assumed thing.
Didn't she just do it yesterday with the library?
She did.
It wasn't yesterday. It's been
Literally,
The
it's only
day
a couple
before
of days.
it's
yesterday.
like been a couple of days.
Because we went looking for a way to cure our thing,
Okay, that's a natural 20.
and then you went and got the whole thing closed.
Alright, so there is an individual that looks like a troll that was very inebriated and kind of, even with Alara's persuading and only taking like one step out of the way, and then all of a sudden this ship just starts appearing in front of him and he's just like, and then just kind of falls backward and scoots back on his butt, avoiding any damage, but definitely scared and slightly ticked off.
Does he need a new pair of pants?
Can I go over there to try to talk to him to apologize?
I'm going to start walking towards the ship and flip them off.
Alara goes to apologize. Scarlet, told you to fucking move.
You got this, babe, and I'm gonna help Scarlet move the things. Oh, look.
I'll help
I'm gonna
you
get
move.
my
Are these all
ghost people and Garrus to move the kegs into
I
the
said
ship.
I would help you move your kegs.
I got, yeah. Garrus and Rain are helping. We're your muscle, baby.
Can I try to talk?
If Ragnar was awake, he'd help you move your kegs.
He's just kind of existing there.
Hey, Alara. Or not Alara, Scarlet. Does a 17 hit?
It does.
Awesome.
This person's about to die.
Yeah, everybody get
You
murdered.
take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as it throws the empty keg towards you. It kind of hits the ground and it hits you. You take 1 point of non-magical
A whole ass
bludgeoning
peg?
damage.
I'm going to,
It's
like,
not
how
free.
far
Talking
away is
about
this
the
person?
troll that
The
Alara
troll
was
that
walking up
she
to?
flipped off.
How far away is this person?
God damn.
Probably
She's gonna turn.
like
Fuck.
I'm gonna put myself between them.
No.
probably about 30 feet.
I
20
am
to 30
directly
feet.
beside them with a shotgun to their head.
They're dying.
Alright.
And I'm gonna hold it there.
I'm
The
just-
first murder of the festival! Maybe.
I just keep taking the kegs up. I'm like, not my
He's
business.
gonna
I'm
just
gonna-
stare at him.
I'm just the
You
hired
got something to
help.
say to me, pal.
To be fair,
We're just gonna
they got
Get ready for
2
this.
warnings to move.
I'm just carrying kegs onto the ship.
Laura's about to have a fucking stroke.
This is a normal day for me. I'm just gonna keep moving.
So what if I do?
Hey, Denver.
It is bigger than you.
I don't care.
Alright.
Ah.
Roll a dexterity check.
Okay.
She's gonna try to force feed it a cupcake before it gets its head blown off.
Hey, Denver.
Yes.
Is there anything about this troll that looks easily
Dismemorable?
subtly dismantled or easy to mess with without getting caught?
No.
Trying to pick,
No, it does not.
trying to pick its pockets or
It's a
something?
person. Okay, you successfully get the cupcake in like its mouth halfway, and it's like.
Yeah. Hey, I think there's more drinks over this way, right?
Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
She's trying to talk you out of this, but honestly, I thought she's already shot him, so...
Okay.
No, I haven't shot yet. Like,
Okay.
shotgun's at his temple.
Okay.
she's like, gotta shoot you.
Trigger discipline out the
26.
window.
Don't worry, Alara's force feeding it a cupcake. And being like, let's go get you another drink, sweetie, right this way. God damn.
You're buying.
Yeah, let's
Stands
go.
up
Come
and walks after Alara.
on. Roll his ass this way.
We need to raise her standards, man. Like,
This is not my standard. My standard is not going to be a festival. Come on, this way.
who said we were gonna get kicked out?
I'm just gonna, like,
Yep, you take them off.
I'm gonna put, like,
You've got your boat just sitting out there. Full skeleton crew of ghostly death
What was in
people.
the middle of, just in the middle of a street?
Yep.
Only 2 people loading it.
It
And
only,
my-
it
and my
only
crew,
take us like
and my
5,
crew.
10 minutes.
Oh my god. It's
Yeah,
like,
the crew is coming off, picking up the barrels and loading it.
Yeah, so it should be done.
it's like, it's,
Yeah, it's done quick.
hey, at least it's not like Flameheart's ship and all of a sudden we start hearing battle music. We're like, no! Skeleton, get off the cannon!
There's not a bunch of other sleuths around.
Okay, once the kegs are loaded, I shall snap and bring the ship back.
Alright?
I barely jump off in time.
also,
You're like,
I would
holy
like to point
shit.
out, I am only walking with this thing for, like, a few steps. I'm gonna put, like,
Like I said, it's like
5 coins in its hand and then just try to dip.
make a stealth check.
Okay.
I mean, you never told it how many you were buying.
By the way, Denver, if he had said the wrong thing or Alara didn't step in, I would have shot him.
That would have been a very interesting start to this festival.
I should have tried to intimidate and be like, no, come on,
Maybe.
don't lose our head. We shouldn't lose our heads right as soon as this
Yeah,
festival
like, I put
begins.
it in the hand
Yeah.
that I'm, like, leading, just...
Yeah. And like he's looking
Like
at it for a second and you tell him what you're doing, but it doesn't seem to register in his mind for a second, and then you kind of slide off, and then as you slide off, he's like, wait! And then he's looking around and he doesn't see you. He's like, fuck it. And then goes over to one of the drink stations. Alright. You successfully terrified a few people, almost got into altercation, and loaded your ship with kegs.
Okay, good. I'm gonna put that on the
Honestly,
my stuff.
it's a pretty good day for us.
No one died yet.
Just tuck myself right back to Garrus and just be like, that was gross. And he's stunk. Can you guys
think it
threaten,
would've
like, nicer looking people?
Impossible.
Yeah. You look weird.
You're asking the murder pirate lady to be a nicer person?
No, I'm asking the murder pirate lady to threaten nicer looking people.
Oh, nicer looking people. Sorry, they said you be a nicer person.
No. Tell them.
I don't give a shit if you're nice or
I
not.
don't really give a shit. I mean, you did warn him. I just also kind of did.
You
what I
also
wanted
warned him. He was drunk and stupid.
to. Yeah.
And he didn't get crushed.
Alara, roll a perception check for me.
Please stop making me roll perception checks, please.
Garrus, you too.
God fucking damn it, Dave.
17?
I don't know where my eyeball.
I didn't expect to roll anything above a 5.
No, I was sitting here waiting. Okay, where's the one coming?
Can I buy some?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yay! We'll get better than shit. I will not.
Total of
Math.
26.
13. 13.
Alright.
17.
You did better, baby!
Garrus, all of a sudden you feel a hand on your arm. I think your friend would like this. And it holds and extends a candied apple to you. As you look down, it's not a mechanical hand. It's an older
Who the fuck?
hand, and you follow it to a very familiar old lady looking face.
Bones?
Who's
Bones?
smiling at you.
Is it Bones?
Very familiar face who's might have been ever started the campaign with.
Bones.
Alright, my raggy.
And just kind of looks at you and winks. Still holding the candied apple for you to take.
Do we all see this now?
It's my girlfriend.
Do we all see this now?
You can, yeah.
Nice. I'm gonna be like,
I have a Laura on one arm, Bones on the other. Fuck.
I'm gonna look dead at Bones and go, The last time I did business with you was not very fun.
I thought it was very fun. How much
Who's
do I have
doing
to pay for
business
this
with
outfit?
who?
Why do you
Oh,
have
it's
that?
a treat, darling. We're at a festival. Have fun.
Do I get to see Bones now?
No.
Yeah, you notice Bones now
Bitch.
finally.
Holding a candy
I
apple
take
out
the
to you.
candy
In front of
apple.
Garrus, like, and you're on the other side, so it's like
I-
right
I hope
here.
there are cupcakes here.
I take the candy apple and I offer it to you.
And she's holding onto a staff. She takes the staff out and extends it out, and the tip of the staff moves a little bit, and her mouth opens up and bites the cupcake and starts eating it.
Is that for the door?
Is that a mimic? Is the mimic transferring to a stick?
Mimics can transfer any of their
Like,
shit
is that
to
what
anything.
you've got now? Because, like, holy shit, the door is now a staff. Don't touch me with that stick.
Once again, she just smiles at you and winks.
Why the fuck is she here? Why?
Enjoying the festival?
Oh, quite. I haven't been to one of these in forever. At least, not to this scale.
You guys.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. You've been spending your time
What even
at
was her
Nippa's
name?
jail.
What did we...
Bones.
Free food.
She had an actual name. Was it Sasha?
It was Sasha, I believe.
I called her Bones in my notes, so...
Yep, I know you have. And you have not said her name.
Names are powerful here, and... Where did she come from?
Sasha.
Yeah. I remember her signing a note to us saying that was her name, but I always called her Bones before I actually learned it. So I just continued to call her Bones.
No.
You guys, the person that paid us 10,000 gold to help deal with the storm shit's here.
I mean, they also were sellers. She popped up in front of us, dropped money in my hand, and then just
Just
did.
making sure you guys heard.
Oh, hello. You got any more lucrative business offers for us?
Oh, I don't talk business when I'm having fun.
So in the next
Work
6
and
days-
pleasure, two different things.
Yeah, Laura.
Agree to disagree.
Well, I mean, I guess if you love your job, you can always make money at it.
How long are you planning to stay?
Oh, I've got to be here the entire time. I wouldn't miss this.
Are you staying a few days after the festival?
Oh, we'll see what happens.
Isaac, can I have some ice water, please? My thing is
I'm not a game person. I just enjoy it.
You're fantastic. You're my favorite child today.
The shows are the best. I'm your other child. Points up and
I'm
looks
gonna
up
have
at the
4
comment
children
to the
right
sky right now.
I'm the one with phones.
And then she
Right.
kind of like leans in front of Garrus and leans over to you
Mm-hmm.
and is gonna whisper in your ear.
Do I get to hear too? Because I'm right here.
She kind of like pulls the hood over to where it's just where they can hear it.
I'm standing right here. Yeah, hers is always hard to open. She tightens that shit.
I did not.
It's because she dropped it at one point. Did you get it?
A friend?
Thanks, sweetie.
That could be literally a lot of people that have contacted you. Wait, your friends?
One of yours.
Are you friends with them, or did you just know?
Oh, I know of them. Work together every so often.
That's concerning.
You can sell your, what haven't you sold to Bones? There you go, you were just talking about collecting them, right?
Huh? Isaac, I can't hear over the clatter of ice.
Drop it.
What'd you say?
You were collecting, like, things that you were selling yourself to. Bones!
Somehow.
Oh, I don't need a night. I'm just here for fun. I'm way too old for that.
Somehow, I definitely think you have a little bit more spring in your step than any of us do in ours.
Oh, no, just an old lady here to enjoy an old festival. I think she was around when they created it.
That's a bit rude to say out loud.
He just called you old.
Just hold on to the staff looking at you like, what? Just,
I hope those rats ended up okay.
I
hope
think
they
there's
perished.
still
They were trying to
a
eat us.
problem beneath. Haven't been underneath there in
We
some
were
time.
fighting the rats. And we almost lost. Hope they're perishing in hell.
Glad y'all got stronger if y'all were losing to rats.
We had some shit rolls during that session. Bones saved our asses.
And then there was also part of the issue being I didn't want to kill the rats.
That too.
I know this was
And I was
Rain
rolling.
out loud saying, I'm glad y'all
Shit.
got stronger if y'all were losing to rats.
They were big rats, okay?
Okay. I didn't want to hurt them. So
Thank you.
like, was it really hitting them? That might have probably been the problem because they were definitely biting me. Hard. Little assholes. They still didn't deserve to die, but like, they were still assholes.
Well, what are we gonna play? Let's go. There's games to be afoot.
I gotta win a giant teddy bear. Or a teddy bear.
Are you looking for the soft kind or the robotic kind?
The soft kind, obviously.
Can I
I'm
win a
looking for the
bear?
This
stereotypical
way.
teddy bear that
Just
you
kinda
gotta win
takes
for your
your hand and
girlfriend.
starts walking through the crowd.
Oh, shit, well, you're coming with because your arm was linked through mine.
Well, I guess there goes Garrison and Alara.
Slow down my cupcakes.
She's like,
Come on, slow pokes.
God damn, how does she huddle that fast?
You too, big boy. And Ferna just kind of looks and then just follows.
Well,
I'm not surprised.
we got Ragnar too. Are you guys following? We're going to win a
No.
teddy bear. Scarlet says no. Oh, she's
Scarlet,
letting
are we
again.
gonna-
Charlotte doesn't really
Check
know
out
who
the
this person
horses?
is. Doesn't trust him enough.
Alright, you stand still and then you feel something like push your back a little bit forward.
Is it the mimic?
No, she still has her stuff.
Fair enough.
If you look around, you see that the staff that she's walking with has extended at the bottom,
Hey,
wrapped
the
around,
mimic.
and is like gave everyone that stayed behind a little push in the back to follow.
I think you guys are supposed to go with. Don't mess with. This one's not Jeffrey, is it?
I think it's Jeffrey.
I thought Jeffrey was the one that's
So who all is here?
Is it
Being cold.
Everybody in the group.
Freddy?
Freddy.
I guess I'll
Freddy is a
start
door
slowly moving forward.
Yeah.
She kind of weaves you through the crowd, and
It's
like Garrett
magic.
said, this woman is moving for a older lady.
She's
Fuck, are you that fast?
moving.
She has 60 feet of movement. I'm like, I can't run that fast, man. I'm running to keep up with you. You know, Laura's worried
Alright,
about
and
dropping her
after a
damn
while,
cupcakes.
she sets you in front of
Drops you down.
She drops you off at a stand where there seems to be a few bottles set up. And then you see back behind it, there's small little prizes, bigger ones, and then a really big, like, stuffed bear.
Need big
I
one.
need
There's
to
no way I
run
can
for
win
that
that. These
big
things are always
Be
big.
right back.
Alright.
This is gonna be a dexterous thing, huh?
Potentially.
So this is a
want me to
Scarlet
win the big bear,
activity.
possibly.
I would feel really bad.
No. I kid, I did.
Could you potentially just guide me?
I
little
can guide
bit.
you.
There.
What are we doing?
I gotta win you a bear. Because I told myself that was something I had to do, but if I have to be dexterous, this is gonna go poorly.
Can we guide him?
This is a dexterity based skill, but it's more of an attack, so guidance would not help. You see the people have balls, and they're throwing them at the cans, knocking them over. And depending on how many you knock over, depends your prize.
Alright, buddy, tell me the rules.
Buckle.
Stand behind that line there. Cost you 3 silver to play. Knock over all of them, you get the big prize. Knock over half, you get the medium. Knock over the one, you get the small one.
How many are there?
There's 10 in total.
We're bowling, but overhanded.
Yeah.
Just yucking the balls down.
You the bowling ball.
You get 3 chances.
Throw it down.
Okay.
Highest score is your final score.
If anyone can go invisible and knock him over, that would be a great time. I'm kidding.
So, 30 silver.
Yeah, 3 silver.
Alright. Stand behind the line.
I'm standing behind you.
Are you proficient with improvised weapons?
Believe so, because we discussed it for Gladiator. I don't have like all my weapon things wrote down on my thing, but you can say no. I'm fairly certain we've talked about this before, I just didn't write it down. Because I have my languages wrote down and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, come it, man.
I'm
There's
sorry.
a spot that says proficiencies.
Yeah, there was a lot of words I didn't want to write there.
1 second. See if I can find it.
It's okay.
Alright, so first one. While Alara's looking this up real quick. Make a dexterity attack roll, which would be whatever you roll plus your dexterity modifier.
God damn it. No.
Alright?
I had 2 cocked ones and then I rolled that shit. What the fuck?
What's your total?
4.
You throw it, and you weren't ready for how light this ball was, and you just sail it over it. Doesn't even hit 1. Ah! Well, it's alright, next one, you got this.
9.
Alright,
Done
with
well.
that, you knock over 1.
Look at 1 with 9 sheet.
Yep. And then he's like, you're getting better, dialing it in. Takes the thing, stands it back up on top of it.
16.
16. Alright. With that one, you throw it real hard, and this time you finally dial it in. You got those other 2 throws down, and the third one you know where you gotta aim, you know how hard it is, and you let it rip, and you hit it right in the center, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Surprising.
No.
I knocked
You
them all
knocked
down.
over all of them. Oh, look at the big winner! Big winner! Here you go!
Smaller DC than I thought it was going to be because I fucked that up on the first throw.
Grabs the really big teddy bear, brings it down, and just kind of hands it to you. It's the size of you, if not a little bit bigger.
Look what I got.
Remember when we went to the state fair and y'all
Guess what,
decided to win
Laura?
like 3 giant ass fucking stuffed animals?
Look what I got for you. Thing's as big as me.
Remember when I won 3 giant stuffed animals?
I don't have enough hands for this. Still have cupcakes.
You can put your cupcakes in his pocket.
I could put the bear in my pocket.
I think the bear's bigger than a 5x5.
5x5.
It can squish.
Wait,
It's a
if he's
bear.
about as tall as him, he's... Oh, yeah.
Taller than 5 feet. I'm not short like you, sweetie. I am short, but not that short.
5.
5-ish.
5'2". It is.
Look, really big bear that you have now.
I'd have to run around with Ragnar. Verna could have carried.
Put it on top of... Put it
It's
on Verna, and then put Ragnar on top of the bear, therefore Ragnar has cushion.
Ragnar is kind of like weirdly jointed in between the ice crystals on there. He is at a very weird angle.
Is Ragnar still comatose?
Yeah, he's still out.
I'm gonna miss the first night of the festival, loser.
We should probably find
Sorry,
something
my
for
bad.
that.
Do we want me to... We can figure out the camera part now and just hold up his head and go, cheese!
Take a photo with him with the bear.
Yeah.
I'll help you hold his head.
Who's got mage hand?
Nobody, it's just gonna be my hand, you'll know.
And she like reluctantly
Damn.
hands over her cupcakes at the moment. And she's just like,
I'll carry it.
Alright. How many cupcakes have you made at this point?
2 are missing. She hasn't ate any.
Okay.
So
Just wanted to
Should
check.
maybe
I have it marked
save them for later.
tonight.
Damn.
Later tonight.
I was like, what are you doing?
He wants that one piece of salt.
No, there was a bear.
I'm gonna try to carry the bear. And
You can carry the bear. It's blocking your view.
yeah.
It is bigger than you.
Don't worry, I'll direct you. Not to hit things.
I'm gonna like predator hold it, and then I'm gonna be like, wait, and then I'm gonna try to just carry it on my back.
It kind of like engulfs you to where it looks like there's just a bear walking down the streets.
I'm gonna try to carry it like
The
this.
cutest thing ever.
From the front, you can see that it's Alara. From
I
the back,
did it.
from the side, not really.
I
You
did
can
it.
do it. You know, we could also put the bear in my bag of holding if she doesn't want to concuss herself with.
No, I got it.
It's not that heavy.
Have you carried one of those giant stuffed bears?
But she's made of pure spite. She'll be fine.
Don't tell you.
And yes.
So blocked if I carry it on my back and like just try to go.
Its paw is straight up in your fucking face.
It's fine.
A little bit.
Okay.
You got about half vision. Every time you take a step, your
The
vision.
head's like flopping forward.
Yeah.
like,
Every time you
like
take a
half
step,
your
you get vision, and then it goes away. And you get vision, it goes away.
That's exhausting.
After walking for a little bit, I'm starting to noticing that you're struggling. Just kind of, and just picks it up off of you.
I got it. You're already carrying a body.
I got it. I got it.
I had it.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I wasn't flat on my ass.
Yet.
That's rude.
It's truthful.
It's not
Doesn't your
rude.
back hurt from carrying him?
No.
Don't even feel it.
300 pounds of nothing. And I thought I could deadlift him
And then you took an arrow to the knee.
to the ass. But yeah, pretty much.
Doesn't the bear block your vision?
No.
It's precarious.
This is all just to your head, too. So all y'all are hearing Alara's responses. But Fern's just kind of looking at Alara.
The bear's precariously sat on top of the spikes on his back.
No, Fern just still has it in his mouth.
Oh, that's gonna be slippery.
Are you sure?
Put it
Yes.
in this bag.
Just after that, just kind of flips it around and sets it onto his back.
Were there any other games you guys wanted to do
Yeah, I got a
tonight, or is
blanket.
this what we're calling it?
It's kind of been
Not that you're burning
not
up,
very, it's not very consistent, but it's like right in your face in certain parts.
Oh no, teddy bear dick.
Don't say that. That's bad.
Alright,
Bad.
so,
It's bad.
is there anything anybody else would like to do on the first night, specifically, or do we want to jump forward?
You can jump forward.
Any of those people on Zoom?
What happens on today? What is
On
that?
today,
There's a
On-
comet
on-
at 8 a.m. in the morning. So technically on day 2, not really day 1.
it appears on day 1, explodes at 8 a.m. in the morning. Each day isn't like 12 to 12, it's from sunset to sunrise. It's like the day of the festival. Air quotes on that, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. Let's see what the next day has.
Alright, so everybody just kind of goes to the festival the rest of the night. Tons of people laughing, cheering, carrying on. You swear at one point you see something large fly across the sky. It looks familiar to some people.
Some people?
My dragon?
The shape
Your
does,
dragon?
anyways.
It's my dragon.
Brought that bitch on to you.
I have a thing that says my dragon.
I think you're it's, not it's yours.
Awfully bold to say your dragon.
Exactly.
And you just
You should
have
say
a fun
your
night.
master.
Multiple times you have to kind of like hold Alara back as she's like trying to get towards a new sweet stand or treat that she's found.
Like, sweetie, we talked about this.
I'm just saying, I'm not holding her back.
Lara,
for
you
shit.
are like so feeling a sugar high. You are like, woo!
She's not going to sleep.
Some of the things you try, you don't
she will.
realize
She will.
until after you eat them. They are alcoholic and or spiked with something. So you're feeling a little bit not yourself, but also yourself, if you understand what I mean.
Oh, lovely.
But also,
Loose and fancy.
Cross-faded.
Put loose and fancy free, apparently.
Alara is sugar crossfaded.
It's okay. I'll end up carrying her back and be like, alright, time to go to bed.
Oh my
So
gosh, is
we'll
it
figure
like,
it out.
is it to the point
No,
where it's
we
like
gotta
those
put
Jack
reverse
Daniel
Django
chocolates
on
I had,
top
where
of
it's
her.
like, Where it was like, I thought it was going to be the taste of Jack Daniels, and I took the bite of it, literally a shot of Jack Daniels touched my tongue, and I'm like, nah. I love me some liquor, but when you're not expecting it, you're like, no.
That's the best move.
Alara bit into a chocolate and went,
Nah, Laura tried to get like a fancy drink with like a souvenir coat.
Yeah. It's sparkly, it's pink, it's got foam and the decorations of wings.
Nifty.
Actually,
Alara, throughout the night, you end up spending
a lot of silver.
13 gold
No,
in total.
A lot of silver.
Yeah, that's 130 silver.
I'd say that's about accurate.
It's a lot of
But how
pennies.
many?
A lot of it.
So then, do I get to
That's
pick?
1,300 copper.
So do I get to pick out what I still have, or are
Sure.
you just
They're
assuming
just
I ate
small
it all?
little, they're small little
Hey.
treats and stuff.
Hey,
You can choose to have some.
what all kind of shops do you got around?
But we know you definitely would have
A
bought
lot of them
those
is just kind of trinkets and stuff.
Oh
There's
wait,
masks.
the guns. Scarlet,
There's
will
a
the
few
guns still be here? The gun shop, do you think it'll still be here for the rest of this week?
I sure hope not. The stuff they have there is very...
tempting.
Not,
I asked this because
not up to quality compared to what I already have.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not going to pay someone to shoot guns that I already can shoot.
I thought there was someone that was selling actual guns.
About how much are you looking for?
I don't know. Just tell me how much it costs, what you're thinking about, and I'll just tell you what to buy. How much?
I want to buy a
Low
gun.
end, it's probably going to cost you a gold to get a bunch of stuff. Well, okay. If you're only getting a small amount, total of a gold.
Look, I gotta
If
stock.
you're
I have to stock up for me and Raksha, okay?
If you're stocking up, 26 gold.
Okay, I can do that for.
That would probably get you for a month. And it's not bad coffee either. It's kind of like it's a little bit.
I know how to make stuff better.
Well, I'm saying like your starting ingredients aren't shitty
Yeah.
coffee. It's okay coffee.
Pretty good coffee. Starbucks coffee. You just gotta add a little bit to it to make it better.
It's not that Shadrack's coffee.
Shadrack's is disgusting coffee, in my opinion.
Like
I don't drink
Folgers.
coffee, and I know everyone loves Shadrack's.
It is
Apparently.
disgusting. It is too strong to the point where it's too much.
All right. So
Folgers.
you all have a lovely night, except for certain people who have a hot night and cold night all at the same time.
Giggity.
And around 8 o'clock, the festivities start to die off at about 7:40, 7:50ish. Everyone starts kind of being a little bit more quiet. There's not as much shouting and games going on. Still plenty of drinking and eating and people just talking, but it's a lot quieter now. And then slowly, as 8 o'clock arrives, as 8 o'clock hits on the dot, the comet that was overhanging the sky explodes in the biggest, most beautiful firework that put literally all the ones that you were seeing all night just to shame. They basically look like sparklers compared to what this thing exploded to. Multiple colors, just that then explodes into another one, and another one, another one, just lighting up the entire night sky. Until, for a split second, it almost seems like it's daytime. And just colors and things shooting off. And there's not any sound to
Daytime
this.
different here.
It's just, you're seeing explosions in the air. And it's all the spectrum of the rainbow. And finally, after a good 5 minutes, the final big explosion goes out, spreading what seems like thousands of stars just out in all directions that seem to just fall down and touch the horizon. With that, a loud "Yeah!" from everyone in the crowd. And thus the first night concludes for y'all.
Fucking
There's
roll.
still more people going about with tents and stands and everything. Some people are closing down their tents. Other people seem to be setting up some tents, which is weird, but hey, getting a head
crawling
start.
our asses to bed because our dumb asses have been up all day long.
Y'all
Been up all night
feel very exhausted, but
Except for
y'all
Fake news.
Some
Except
of
for
us
are
Laura.
having lots of fun.
already.
I am well rested, thank you.
Everyone ends up finding something that they enjoy, whether it be guns,
But
sugar.
what about Roksha?
archery,
Roksha didn't do
wrestling.
anything. Did anyone talk to Roksha?
I had Raksha help me pick out teas and coffees for us. Or I asked if she would if she wanted to go. I'm like, look, I'm buying us some tea and coffee. You want to help me pick them out?
We'll say yes. I don't think Raksha's here right now.
No.
Shit.
Raksha, I'm pretty sure, is in the bathroom.
Damn it. So I was like, I know Roksha had only ever tried like the cotton candy, but hadn't really done anything. She seemed kind
So,
of
When
hesitant.
she comes back, we'll just tell us what she did.
Sure.
Or ask
She,
her.
no, that's what she did. We decided
So-
she helped Rain pick out the tea and coffee.
That is the end of the first night of the festival.
For those of
After
you
you
that
all
don't remember what
slowly,
happens on
slowly make your way to the
It was
hotel.
almost a murder.
Almost.
night
was that, Garrus?
2. I
For
said
those of y'all that
you
don't remember what happens on 3/29th.
Night 2, the moon is changing colors.
Do you remember the 20 nights of March?
Guys, I'm sorry. All gun shops are now away.
No,
Hey, look, there's Raksha. She's,
I am back.
Raksha.
Sorry, that took a while.
you
I went
helped
to the
Rain
bathroom
pick
because
out
my
coffees
stomach
for you.
was hurting,
Hang on.
and then ended up throwing up like everything I ate for supper. So yippee!
Don't do that. Bad.
We're doing great. I got myself a bowl of ice cream that I got before I got sick.
Then you mean you have
So,
the same thing.
She's like, no, I don't know if I want
You're
it.
not good.
Hey, Raksha. We ended night 1 and we're back in our rooms, but before we did that, you helped Rain pick out a tea and coffee for us. He bought it, but he was like, I gotta stock up on our tea and coffee supply, and so you helped him pick out teas and coffee.
okay.
Just had to let you know what you did.
You could potentially have a
Okay.
conversation if you wanted, because Denver was saying
I mean,
everyone
I-
found something they wanted to do.
I did want to do something if there's an interaction, but it's fine.
Yep, we can do it.
Go for it.
No, it's,
Go for it.
no, it's
Nope,
good
go
now.
for it.
No.
What did you
hey,
want to
no,
do?
You
Late
gotta
now.
do it now.
It's not too
DM
late.
demands it.
I
just weren't here.
am gonna say I'm gonna send you something real quick because Rain would have inquired on something. But if you were gonna say something, you could say it out loud.
No, I wasn't going to say sorry exactly, but I was going to say, like, since you actually would turn to talk to Raksha the whole time, she's been, like, walking around with her wings and tail, like, everything kind of tucked in, trying not to touch anyone, and looking around at the crowd and stuff.
Yeah, I was. Because I definitely, have noticed it because of Rain. He was gonna ask you about that stuff. If you would rather. I mean, Denver would rather these kind of things happen on the thing, so now I guess I could just say it.
Just have a conversation.
Speak.
So is it just me and Rain, or is
Yes.
it everybody?
This is. When would you want to do this? Would you want to do this like as the night's kind of ending?
Yeah, it's kind of like as we're like wrapping up.
Kind of like all in the
Garrus
same
is
area.
chasing. No, Garrus is chasing down Laura because she's trying to find more
She's
sugar.
on
He's
a
like, "You're
sugar
done.
high.
Yeah,
You're
like,
done."
we're in the same area, but we're a different
She's
tent.
Mabel from the gas station episode with the one sugar candy thing.
But literally, like
Fuck.
that, like she's just running. We all know Ragnar's not there, and Scarlet probably has like started just heading back. It's like, "Yep, night's over."
What was
Yeah.
it?
There is still stuff, like, open, right?
Yeah,
well,
This
Ragnar's still
thing's-
out.
I know.
Okay.
But I said Ragnar's out.
Okay. Sorry.
What about Sindri?
Ragnar was
What about
just like,
Sindri?
okay, night's over.
Sindri exists.
She's probably chasing y'all.
You can ask her.
I'd say, how am I gonna help? Just tackle her?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. No.
But so as
Not how I
we're
want to tie her up.
like perusing through the tea and coffee, Ranger's gonna like be like, "Hey, Raksha, are you okay?"
Well, Rain, considering that the closest thing to this festival I've ever attended would be fancy-ass balls that I had to go to because before I finished my training, I obviously still had to earn money. So, Astaroth would rent me out to disgusting, greasy nobles who wanted a decoration for the night.
So you're
And
telling me that the guy that I already want to kill for you as well and help you kill sold you out basically as a sex slave to people, even though it wasn't that, but it was just for your looks?
You want to go with escort?
yep, I wasn't allowed to upset the client in any way. If he heard anything disapproving from the client the next day, my brother was punished for it.
Rain's taking notes.
So I'd rather not be in crowded places
Oh, I
where
Bradley have taken
people
notes.
are drinking quite a
You
lot of
made
alcohol.
Bradley take notes?
I'm starting to take some anatomy. Don't mind me. I'm taking some anatomy notes real quick, just so I can know what
Now,
I can.
if we're done picking, I'd like to go punch the shit out of something.
Well,
I'm going to start going towards the nearest fighting ring.
I'm gonna follow her and be like, you know, Raksha, I also need to get more energy out. I just did this with Ragnar. You want to fight, Raksha?
What?
You're saying I am allowed to beat the shit out of you without Alara getting mad at me?
She don't gotta know.
Yeah, Laura's off chasing sweets.
Or you getting mad at me?
I did it with
Bitching about
I
it?
did it with Ragnar.
Hey, Karis, you make bets in here.
I'm chasing her. Would I even know this was happening?
No.
I mean, you wouldn't know this is happening, but you might know.
Do you want to go to a
Happening,
fighting
you know what
ring, or do you want to go to the same exact place me and Ragnar decided to beat each other up, where there's no eyes watching?
I'm not new to cage fighting.
Now let's go make it a spectacle, and we go to the fighting ring.
Okay. So, there's a few fighting rings. There's one where it's just no weapons allowed, hands, grit, and kicking people's asses. There's ones where there's weapons, and then there is a few, like, really big ones that is magic.
First one.
Alright? So, no weapons.
Just fists.
Armor and fists.
Is there a place that we put our weapons? Like, is there like racks?
Yeah,
Like
there's
before we walk in?
racks. Whenever you get up there, there's bedding areas, there's
Can't eat the paper.
sign up areas, and in the sign up area there's like a single sign up, multiple like team fights, or if you have someone you want to fight there, you can sign up there to fight someone else.
As much as I want
Due
some
to the
vet
lateness
nurses.
of the festival, there is like no wait really. Maybe 2 minutes to let the other fight finish up. But then basically whoever wants to sign up next goes out. I'm assuming y'all are going for the fight each other.
Yeah.
Alright. So that would be 2 gold from each of you. That then goes to the winner of the fight. So
Could gain 2 gold.
I do clear with the ref that lycanthropy is allowed, right?
It's not considered a weapon.
you're gonna be throwing your fist, right?
Yep.
Then go crazy.
Go ahead, shit.
Hey, I sent you something on
You
Discord,
make a bigger spectacle,
Tabitha.
we make more money.
I sent you something on Discord because it's something that you see, but I'm not gonna say that out loud because that's just gonna stay where it's not out loud.
My mouse has vanished. Hold on. Hold on.
Damn it, Luna.
Hold on. No. Wait, did she get on the computer while I was gone?
Kind of want to bet on this, but I also kind of want this just to be a
I don't
rain
think
and
so.
not Rain
Y'all
and,
would
Rock
y'all would also
moment.
notice that they do walk off. And in all honesty, it doesn't take long to get to a fighting ring, especially with the type they're going to. There's one like 20 feet away from you at all times almost.
You said it's how much
This
gold?
is
Sorry, I didn't mark that.
2 gold each, and whoever wins gets the total of 4 gold. And then if you want to make bets, you can make bets and make more money.
Oh my god. I only have 19,318 gold.
That's why I keep saying he's gonna be in my
I will
wallet.
say that everyone can watch the two going over to a fighting ring if anybody wants to do anything with that.
You watch us walk to a fighting ring.
I'm following along with them.
Great.
Woo!
You watch.
I don't know why that gave me tingles and I
You're
feel
like-
like really sexy.
Garrus is like picked you up in your arms and you kick you a little bit, and you see him walk over to a fighting ring, and they just, I want to watch.
Okay.
Garrus, you walk
You
over.
won't let me have any other fun.
You see a betting table, Garrus.
Who are we betting?
I know, but that message from her, I was like, ooh, that's kind of hot.
Who do you think would win? Because if you're wrong, I'm gonna be
Yeah, I
broke.
really wanted this to be another, like, not everybody, but everybody can go watch it.
Yeah, no, it's just watching. They're not jumping into a fight on this. If they want to watch it. If they don't want to watch, they can.
Alright, so basically it's just bet. You get double back if you win. If not, you just lose that money.
If you win, you get 1.5 times back.
Cool.
But not double.
With this fighting arena. There's other fighting arenas where you can get.
You didn't give me anything else.
So you don't write with pencils.
You didn't give me anything else.
You had that out.
Baby, you didn't give me anything for taking notes.
You take notes on that too.
No, I don't.
So,
Alright. I'm gonna bet.
Alara,
What the
get a
fuck?
bag of holding.
Alara's horde spills out in front of you, Garrus.
There's a lot of candy underneath Alara's dress all of a sudden. And Ghost just kind of sticks his head out and picks up the bag and tucks himself back underneath the dress.
Ghost like, there's nothing to see here.
I wanna bet 20 gold
Last happy.
Alright.
on Rocksha.
There's like 3 of them over here on the floor.
Alright. So you're betting 30 gold on Raksha.
20.
20 gold. Right.
Yes.
I don't need that
I love that shit.
Okay. That's pretty cool. Alright, that's nice. Alright, is anybody else making any bets?
shit. I'm just fighting.
How much money do
How
I
do you want us to do
have?
this? Like, are we actually going to throw hands
You're
until
gonna
we're...
throw hands.
Okay.
We have their HP, so we're not just taking away.
I don't think this is going to take very long. She's going into hybrid form.
Yeah.
Probably. Which is why we're
Yeah,
betting
10 gold on Russia.
Love you,
Alright.
buddy, but if you somehow manage to win this, I will be flabbergasted.
Alright, so we've got 10 gold on Raksha, 10 gold on Raksha, 20 gold on Raksha.
Well, I'm
Right.
if you
I'm
will.
going to win this shit just so they have
Scarlet.
so they lose their money.
Charlotte's not there.
You're not there? Alright.
It's only 20 gold.
Also, you don't know we're betting
I know.
on Raksha?
I can assume when I see y'all there.
Alright. Roll initiative, you two.
I mean, like, Rain would bet on Raksha here.
And to be honest,
Roll initiative.
23. 32, which is that stay there.
alright. If it was like maybe
Ooh,
weapons,
those are good.
I'm the one getting shit on for getting candy.
in a little fist fight, I'm fairly certain Roxas got you.
It's because she can use her claws.
And she has more HP and a higher AC.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. By the way, Garrus, this one is, you can only win 1.5 back. There are other arenas where you can win up to 4 times back.
Ooh, nice. I'm gonna go with Roxa and be like, Roxa, where you wanna fight? Cause I'm betting on you.
Oh no, by the time you get there, Roxas, you're not able to
No,
talk to
he's
Roxas.
talking about later.
No, later,
Oh.
I'm kidding.
Okay, gotcha.
Not tonight. Absolutely, I'm not gonna make Roxa do
You
that.
did see arena fights with teams.
Oh, we
Fighting
fucked that
monsters
shit
and
up.
stuff.
I gotta do that.
Alara will sit in the side.
It's strictly groups. I'll fight that. But, anyways, Roxas, what's your initiative?
Wait, I forgot what it was. I need to count it up again. 27.
Alright!
I'm actually giving him a bite. I'm judging you, man.
Raksha! And peanuts. Right, you're gonna put the menus out. It's close enough. You're just gonna be wailing on each other.
No, I'm totally gonna
What do you
run
wanna
away.
Oh.
Well, I mean, first off, as my best action, I'm gonna transform.
Yep. Raksha just gets big.
Prepare to get.
Here.
Looking at Raksha. Looking at Raksha.
Are you regretting your actions at all?
No.
I'm just imagining Raksha gets hybrid form. Rain looks up, goes over to the betting person. I bet like 50 gold on the bird.
And you're like, you're fighting it. Like, I'm aware.
Thrive is like, sir, you're fighting the. Yeah, I know,
No,
but like,
no. You just
you're
watch
seeing
Rain
this,
walk.
right?
Watches Rain walk over, hand the entire money pouch, all of it.
Like, I know. I'm gonna try, but I'm gonna get my ass handed to me.
Alright. Raksha. Hybrid form, bonus action. What do you want to do?
Well, that took my best action, so I'm gonna attack.
Alright.
It's like 3
Punch
attacks.
Totally not gonna happen.
Actually, wait. We agreed that the kicks do the same amount of damage as the punches because it's the same, talons and
Yes.
everything. So I'm gonna kick him.
Kick him in the chest!
Right in the groin.
No. This is like to the head.
Oh!
She's gonna wrap
He
it.
kicked
Man
him
is
in the
getting
head.
Chuck Norris.
Damn.
For breakfast.
I feel like getting kicked in the head for the deck sake.
Well,
There's
it's
a woo!
21. To
That one
hit.
hits.
hits, roll damage.
Don't worry, you still have that weird little stupid shit that makes it higher the second time.
Will everyone not bring up my stuff?
No.
We all know it.
We all know you have.
Okay, and? I like to be able to go, yeah, you don't hit that one on the second time. Everyone's like, yeah, you increase on your second hit before it ever hits.
What the fuck?
I like Laffy Taffy.
I like the banana buns.
Will you turn that down?
No. You're getting it.
9 bludgeoning damage.
9.
Yep.
Yes. Wait. 10. I forgot about the +1 from my hybrid form. 10.
Ouch.
No, there's a back button on there. Or you can undo that.
Yes, you can also hit clear.
You back the screen.
You can also hit clear.
She doesn't want to do that.
Alright. Second attack. Don't you have 2 of them?
I will still be doing a second attack, yes.
Nice.
You have a second attack, right? Okay. No, I know clerics don't get
Pick
it.
up some second.
I cried
throw in his
about
eyes,
it because
or her
almost
eyes.
everyone in the other campaign
Wait.
had one, and I went, Megan, I want a second attack, and she let Kai have a second attack. It's the punch smack of God, I think. That's what she called it.
Excuse me.
Making sure I'm calculating it right.
This is gonna
23.
That one hits.
Oh, is it only like to a 22? Shit, man. I was so close. Ouch. So
I think
love
I think
you.
I care to win this more than I do. I just want to fight
No,
somebody.
this is therapy.
I love you. I want you to lose. I bet on Raksha.
Oh, by the way, the second attack was a punch to the gut.
Nice.
Just getting kicked in the skull wasn't good enough.
I hope you didn't eat your notes.
I love him. Your son demands your attention.
14 bludgeoning damage.
Fucking hell. You better hope.
The second attack gets a bonus.
You know what's even better?
Yep.
Swear to God, my max hit with just my fist, without doing any spells or anything. It was
I don't know if you
damage,
can
I
get
think.
through my
It
armor.
was an armory. Attacks.
Yeah.
Alright.
I get 7.
You can add your strength modifier to it.
What do we roll for? Is it just D4?
Unless you have something specific that makes you roll things,
No, no,
it's
it's
just
just-
1 plus your strength
That's what I
modifier.
thought. Let's go! That one does not hit. Actually, it was cocked, but no. Oh, look, that one
I
might.
don't know if you can hit her.
Yeah, what's your AC?
23.
No, it's 22 right now.
So you could potentially. Yeah. You just have to roll really high.
Natural 20's auto hit.
Yeah.
That one doesn't hit. I only got a 22.
No, I have a 22.
Oh,
You
then that
hit.
one hits. Then I got a 22.
It's 1 plus whatever your strength modifier is, bludgeoning damage.
Just know we did more shit when Rain and Ragnar went at it too.
Halved. Because in her
Yeah,
high form, she's
I know.
resistant
I'm
bludgeoning.
resistant.
So 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
This is gonna take.
This is all like punches, and then the person's just like.
She kicks you, punches you, you're like, holy shit. And she's like, you thought that hurt.
That one doesn't hit.
Hey, yeah.
Take it.
No, thank you. I don't like those as much.
Did you roll the damage for the first one?
Yeah. You
one.
get 2
No.
damage, half to 1.
Oh, okay.
I don't
That's
roll
gonna
for
be
anything.
Rain's damage on all of his unarmored strikes. Is 1 point of damage.
He doesn't get to roll anything.
Yeah.
Hybrid
I
fighters
agreed to go into this for you for this factor. Rain and
I
Ragnar.
mean, I was really just gonna go wail on some stranger, honestly.
No, I wanted to do this with you.
It's okay.
I
Yeah!
wanted to dance with you.
You go, sweetie. You're doing great. He's not doing great.
Stop doing great.
This is good for us.
This is why I
I'm
didn't.
imagining
Talk
that
about-
scene wherever like someone's getting
talk
really
about
late
trauma
lunch and then finally
therapy.
gets the one good punch on the person, and when like smoke's cleared, it's just this, and they're just staring at them.
Exactly what just happened.
No, it's like with Dracula in Castlevania.
You must
like, he
be the
punches him
bell.
a couple times. Dracula doesn't even his animation doesn't even change or anything. Just you must be the Belmont.
Honestly,
about what
the
I'm
only thing I'm sitting
imagining.
here thinking of
All you
is
got, buddy?
the scene.
Alright.
Oh yeah, we're just gonna speed run this. She barely gets like 4 HP down before I go.
You
down.
win.
Okay, I was gonna say, do we need to keep rolling?
You win.
Based on the statistics.
How much of your
Does
health
he
is she
eventually?
clear?
Is there a surrendering in this?
Like,
Does
No,
he
it's
just stay
until
down?
we're
Or, like,
unconscious.
In
And
2
you did
attacks and 1.
2? Oh.
1.
Because he got halved.
No, I thought he hit again.
No,
Oh,
he missed the
the
first
second one.
He missed the first one, hit the second one.
Oh.
Statistically, there is
No.
no
No.
chance.
Unless Roxy just rolls natural 1 the entire time. He just whittles it down.
Or
But
he
then
hits
whenever
a
he
nat
gets
20
below half health,
potentially.
Roxy goes crazy.
Like I said, this is why I asked if we
And
actually
then
had
once
to roll
rain
anything,
goes
'cause
down,
I
I
knew
just
she
start
was gonna
attacking
win.
the people in the crowd, and
How
then
much money do I get back?
You get 30 gold back. You get 15. Sindri gets 15 gold back.
Yippee!
It's another reason why I said I would have been fine with no one else going, because I just wanted to
No.
do stuff with her. And I knew people would make fun of me for it.
I don't think they'll make fun of
He
you.
literally made fun of me in the stands.
He didn't make fun of you. He said, you got this baby, and then whispers
You
to
didn't
Alara.
hear me.
Just not after this. It's not making fun of you.
I did it. Well,
He
you got
supported
this,
you.
Snoopy. I did support you. You didn't hear shit. I supported you. That's what you were.
Plus, once you're actually in an event, you really tone out the rest of the crowd. You don't really listen to it much.
I know.
Don't be such a baby. Ribs grow back.
And like you knew this was gonna go like this.
afterwards I
It's really
just
funny.
watched
Is
back
you're one of the
I knew
few
Rain
ones
was
that
gonna
actually can
lose.
grow back.
Alright, so.
But I was wanting it to just be random people, not you guys watching.
Sorry.
Oh, other people bet too. Some people are like, oh,
it's just also random
man. Other people, yeah.
I have no idea why you guys were doing this, and I'm not going to ask. You guys can have your moment afterwards if you want.
Y'all didn't really meet up. Y'all got in the ring, and that's whenever y'all would have seen each other for the first time. Because y'all only saw that Rain and Raksha were heading over to the tent, or over to the area, and they went to another tent, and y'all went out to another area. So it wasn't really people watching each other. But everything finishes. Rain, you get up. You get given some health.
I wish I'd bet more on that. But honestly,
You get 24 HP.
I want to do like the team one and bet 500 on us winning.
So, there you go. You have finished up the night. Y'all head off towards the bed. Go to bed as the sun rises. Go to bed as the sun rises, because if you don't, you're gonna get a level of exhaustion.
As soon as she crashes, I'm hiding her sweets.
She gets to the bed, she's super hyper. No, she gets to the room, super hyper, touches the bed, out.
We snob.
Am I sleeping
Dead.
outside on Karna?
Unless somebody got you
At
off,
some
yeah.
point during the
Okay.
night,
With a giant teddy bear.
I want to borrow your bag to hide some of these sweets. Just so we can store them.
Slide of hand.
I won't chuck Ragnar on an actual bed.
Alright. Ragnar gets
Not
dragged
very
off,
gracefully.
and then chunked onto a bed. Evens or odds, Ragnar?
Odds.
You land on the bed and then slowly throughout the night you fall off the bed.
I fall off the bed anyways. It's fine.
Sure. Yes.
How's it going?
21.
Are you
I'm
still
dead.
dead? Why are you still dead?
I don't know.
Alright.
Do we deposit Ragnar back in his room, or do we put him in someone
Scarlet did.
else's room?
Scarlet did that.
Oh, you pick which one gets hidden.
I'll let you.
No.
Tab, I sent you another message.
Yeah, I thought.
I wanted to.
So, everybody goes to bed. Everybody wakes up, except for one individual of your party.
We congratulate Berkshire, Gareth does on the way out.
Yeah, no, I just headed straight back to my room after finishing the fight.
Doesn't
No,
really
you
acknowledge it, just heads off
That's
to bed.
You said you're trying to steal my candy.
Roll an investigation check.
You don't know I'm
See,
trying to steal
roll an
your candy.
investigation
If
check.
you
I
are,
told
I'll
Denver.
tell you what it is.
Okay, because I was like, I told Denver that I was going to hide it after you crash.
Roll an investigation check.
Well, then I'm never going to find her candy.
Well, you're gonna find
5.
most of it. You find most of it.
With 5?
Yeah.
I passed it out, bro.
She only. Well,
I'm going to portion it out and be like, she's going to buy more anyway. Let me sheets.
She's
Find
gonna
a
think she ate it all.
fucking hoard and we're like, I just keep pulling it down. It's like the ribbon scarves that like clowns do and you just keep going. I'm like, what is that?
It's like one of those clown cars with the pocket.
Yeah.
She's gonna think she ate it all, and then like a
Well,
week
time to buy
later,
more.
after this festival, Rain's just gonna pull her out candy randomly. She's like, "Hey!" and he's like, "I don't know where it came from."
Just like carried in my coffee this morning.
Those are what you find.
Oh, sheets.
Because they do have things.
Alright. So, everyone goes to bed. Candy is stolen.
Because you guys are assholes.
People feel better. People
love you.
feel better. Some people won games. Some people won games better. Won bets. Fun was had all around. An exciting night that's left you very exhausted. So, after everyone goes to sleep and rises the next morning, I'll go to check on Ragnar. He is still passed out.
I'm not sending it to the group chat.
Which, the next morning for y'all is like...
There it goes.
6 p.m.
Yeah, I didn't get the first one about this one though.
What's going on?
What? You also have to say, what?
Penny droppers?
That's a candy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, about 6
It's a
minutes.
candy
Yeah,
I did not make. I pulled it from a list.
Why'd you pick that one, huh?
Because it was funny and I knew a dinner reaction. And they were just gummies.
We'll test him out later.
Y'all do in fact still hear some noise from outside. It's a lot less than what it was at night, but noise does seem to be carrying on.
Oh, so we're awake now?
Yep.
Alara has pulled some candy from her hair.
I missed that one.
Yeah.
I said I didn't want to take all of it from her, but I did want to hide a good portion of it, so she wouldn't eat all of it
There
at
was
once.
a 27 to find it.
God damn.
And y'all were getting on to me for my
Roll that high.
ice cream addiction.
I just pulled out a bag of tabbies. They're called mimic tongues. They're rainbow.
Oh yeah, Bones disappeared after y'all threw the ball at the stack.
So you said she deposited us there, basically.
Yep. She stayed there, and then you threw, and then you threw the third one. You looked around, and she was gone.
Ah, she didn't see me win the giant teddy bear. Rude.
Right.
Oh yeah, Bone said one of my friends was gonna try to show up here.
One of your friends?
I have no idea. Bones was very vague about it. Someone that she does business with occasionally. But that's not very specific with some of the friends I keep.
Be honest, sweetie. How many friends do you actually have?
I make tea for me and Raksha the next morning.
Alright,
When I wake up.
I'm trying to be harsh, but like... That doesn't sound good if Bones is who said it.
That's rude.
I love you.
I have at least 3 friends. Two with 3 fit.
Raksha, I gave you some tea.
I think.
I just took it without saying anything.
Not trying to have another conversation with Roksha.
No, I think I have 4.
4 friends. Nice.
I think.
You see how we like each other in the party.
Another day of merriment and whimsy.
I don't see you rolling up with a bunch of friends
Hmm.
either.
I didn't say I had a bunch of friends.
Alright. So, what would y'all like to do before the sun sets
I'm
and
gonna
the
go
next
poke
night
Ragnar with a
Yeah.
stick.
begins?
Rich.
I'm gonna go poke Ragnar.
Well, I'm gonna feel
with a
really
stick.
bad if we don't do this ship thing tonight.
It's fine. Like I said, if y'all don't get to it at all, that's fine.
I'm gonna go poke Ragnar with a stick.
You poke Ragnar with the stick. There is
Don't
no
do
reaction.
that.
Is he
not
dead?
nice.
Do we know?
Yeah, you've checked a medicine check. He's still breathing.
Yeah, he's alive. But I'm
Should
getting
ask
a little bit
Bones
concerned that he's been
if he
unconscious
fucks
for a whole day. 2 whole days?
This is 2 whole days now.
Time is lost.
Probably died from dehydration soon.
Should we, make him drink water? Can you make someone who's unconscious drink water?
Get fluids
Yes.
in ya.
Unconscious people want water.
Unconscious people don't want tea.
Unconscious people do not want an enema.
We'll start an IV.
I can also just give him a good berry, and he'll be fine.
Just shove it in his mouth and just.
Yeah.
I mean, we can make it into a smoothie, sorta.
I will do that. I will do a good berry for him.
Alright. Mark your spells off. A good berry is shoved into your unconscious mouth, and you are made to swallow it.
It's just
There you go. Now you're not gonna die from dehydration or from starvation. Never say I never gave you anything.
Damn!
The bare minimum to keep you alive. Never say I didn't do anything for you.
She doesn't even touch him. She just takes Alara's stick and shoves it down.
I'm gonna be haunted by this for a bit.
Alright.
Yeah, this festival's not as fun because Ragnar's not here, bruh.
I
So,
don't have anything.
I'm just gonna say,
I don't even have a scroll.
unless we do the ship fight right now, we're just kind of walking around the festival until a thingy happens. Because I really don't.
I mean, I would have been hesitant to go out to the festival.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
someone wanted me to go, they would have had to try to convince me.
No, I just leave you in your room.
Raksha is in
Otherwise,
her
I'm
room.
staying in the room.
What's the second album festival? The moon changing colors?
Yes.
So I guess Raksha didn't really
like door.
have a crazy amount of fun yesterday.
You have somebody knocking on your door, Raksha.
What?
Can I come in?
Sure.
And she's just gonna like stick her head in. Too loud for you?
Just not a party person.
You should at least see the moon changing color. So like try to fly out to like, I don't know, the roof or something. Something
I
where
can look out the window.
things aren't. And then she's just gonna like pull out like some candy and she's just gonna leave it like at the floor and just be like, alright, goodbye.
Have fun.
You have an
I
assorted
found
bag
most
of
of it and she
candies.
still has a lot of fucking candy. That says something.
Then she's gonna be like, wait, and then the door just creaks open and there's just gonna be a cupcake.
She closes the door, waits like 2 seconds, the door opens back up and you just see a hand extend into the room, set a cupcake down, and then retreat.
Enjoy the
I
festival.
would go and pick them up.
I'm saying in the picture the cupcakes did look really good.
It's like all you
So
just
like
hear.
a strawberry cupcake.
All you just hear is enjoy the festival. That's all. It's the most I got. Just share the candy and sweets.
Alright. So, everybody does their any more preparations you want to do before the festival kicks, well, before the second night kicks off. As you all go outside, you notice the festival's never really stopped. It just died down during the day. You eat a
I
cupcake.
need to get rich. I want to look for those things that have more betting things.
More bets.
Alright, make a investigation or perception check.
Can I keep adding candy to my
7.
collection?
It takes you a good few hours, but you eventually do find one of the bigger arenas with the higher payout.
What they got going on there?
You find out that this is a large creature fighting pit. And the way it works is there's some kind of weird magic in place. These creatures would be considered gargantuan in their normal size, but inside the arena there seems to be some kind of magic barrier that has them shrunk down to about the size of a medium creature.
So like the thing in Spy Kids where they have the small versions of all the big creatures.
Yeah, about like that.
Nice. That's cool.
And they're fighting in there. They have what looks like a hydra, multiple different dragons, a giant purple worm, massive constructs. What else do we have?
How's the betting working here?
Two
They have
creatures are put against each other with different probabilities for each one winning. And depending on how exotic... It seems to be, to you, the rarer the creatures, the bigger the turnout for, like, your bet, if you get it right.
The purple worm is pretty rare.
You see what looks like humanoids with stingers and weird tendrils on them. It seems to be a giant, well, not giant for this, but hunched back, weird human-looking thing with wings and a stinger tail, all white, looking almost like bone.
That's where Bones is.
So there's just a lot of things. Specifically, you notice that the highest payout is between a adult green dragon
Who would have guessed?
and it's just the other thing just says dragon metallic. Or sorry, not dragon metallic. Metallic dragon, my bad.
Alright. We'll go with Eula's luck. 200 on the adult green dragon.
Okay. So, as the fighting starts,
That's
you notice that from one side you see what looks like an adult green dragon that appears. Out of the other side, you see what looks like a metallic, that looks very similar to everything that's around you, dragon that has steam in it and smoke hissing out of it that is the same size as the adult green dragon that is there.
It took me forever to find these stupid sheets.
So, you said you're doing 200 on the green
It's
dragon.
like Godzilla versus Mechazilla.
Let's
Something
hope
like that.
some of that Eula and Denver loving green dragons helps me win. I said hope. I can hope.
Alright. So, the fight begins. Green dragon lets out its breath, mechanical dragon covers with the wing, and people are just cheering.
Absolutely hyped up in this zone from being a gladiator.
Oh yeah, it's going
100% in
crazy.
it.
And it's really interesting because, like, they're small, but you know they're not small. So it's kind of a cool, like, oh, it's safe to be next to these things. But they're also heavily damaging each other. It's just going back and forth. At one point, a wing gets ripped off of the green dragon.
What?
A back leg gets torn off of the mechanical dragon. And they're just
Goddamn.
tearing into each other. One point, the green dragon loses an eye, which in turn allows it to... It loses the eye from the tail of the mechanical dragon, but it turns its head and uses its mouth to rip the tail off of the mechanical dragon.
Yeah!
So, they're both
Nice small hype.
heavily damaged at this point, and they seem to be barely hanging on by a leg. And then finally, the green dragon just gets up on its hind legs and starts puffing its chest out, looking like it's ready to deliver whatever it has left in the tank. And the metallic dragon on the other side of the arena sees it and starts to charge at it. And it's running.
Oh,
the
shit.
green dragon's charging up. It's very vulnerable. Stomach's just wide open. And the metallic dragon jumps at it. And as it's making contact, and the metallic dragon is thrown to the ground. And whenever it's all said and done, there's just a heap of non-working mechanical parts.
That's
and
when
a
the
very
crowd goes wild.
injured, very injured, limping away adult green dragon.
Yeah!
So,
That Eula Denver loving green dragons
Oh, no, it
was a
was-
good luck for me.
it was all probability.
Oh, it can probability be the dice, but I had some luck in here that we like green dragons here.
I got my next candies.
Yeah!
800 gold.
Yeah! I went looking for, like, he said it took me a while to find this one.
Yeah.
So we'll just add
Yeah, you're
600
looking at
onto...
with all your candies this
Yeah,
time.
sorry, I got excited.
Oh no, it's fine. I think it's great.
There you go.
Am I good? How much you charging me?
I'm gonna make some money on
19
this
gold.
shit.
Why is it changing this much? I'm doing the same things.
Different prices.
Different candies that you're buying. I'm rolling a die for it.
Your dice sucks.
So, anybody else would like to do anything on the second night? Oh, and as the night begins, the moon is in the sky, and it is solid white,
That's the whole festival.
then
aren't you?
slowly changes to yellow, and then to orange, red, violet, blue, and then ends on a emerald green color for the night.
Are there any good card games?
Yeah, there's some card games.
Okay.
There's poker.
I can just find one.
Wait, is it Go Fish or Goldfish?
Go fish.
Go fish. All right. Is there a particular type of card game you're looking for?
Go Fish.
Just whatever I come across first.
All right. You come across 3-card Monty. I rolled for it.
Perfect. Okay.
So,
I'm gonna go up to the carny running it.
come Come on, bet. See if you can find the lady. Find the lady, get some money back. Come on now, bet. It's all an easy game. Look, it's right here. It's going to flip it around, and it's over here, and it's going to... And they're just going through the whole stick of it. Fully invested.
I will. Is there anyone actually at the stand, like, in front of the stand, or...
People. A lot of them are just standing around, and every so often someone walks up. It's like, yes, come on now, let's find the lady. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, you're next. Oh, look at you, you found the lady. Woo!
I will walk up.
All right, walk up. Well, hello, young lady. Here to find the lady with everyone else. She's been tricky tonight. Some found her, some hasn't. Are you looking for it tonight?
Sure. What's the buy-in?
Right. First buy-in is 1 silver, but you can go as high as you want.
I will chuck a silver onto the table.
Okay. And around and around and around she goes. Here she is. Now she ain't. And here she goes. Now they go. All right. She just goes through it. Roll a perception check.
27.
All right. So you definitely notice that as it's getting shuffled around, it doesn't seem like there's anything afoot right now, and it ends on the, from your perspective, the right card.
I will, like, look through them all and point to the middle.
All right. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, would you like to go again, or would you like to try your luck somewhere else?
Let's up the stakes a bit. I'm going to give them 10 silver.
All right. Oh, now that you got the game down, you're ready to go, aren't you? All right, well, let's go. Let's just start flipping through them again. Roll another perception check.
18.
All right. So they're flipping through it, going through it all, and for a second you think you lose it, and then you pick it back up, and whenever it seems to finish, it seems to set, from your perspective, the right card.
For sure this time, middle again.
Middle again? You flip over the middle? Wow, look at there, you found her! Here you go. So,
how much do I make?
you get back 15 silver.
15 silver?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Would you like to let it ride for double, or would you like to try it, or would you like to take your wins? Your winnings.
I will take the silver, and I will put 50 gold on the table.
Damn.
Whoa, okay. Ready for the game, I understand it. Alright, and it starts shuffling through the cards. Roll a perception check.
27.
Alright, he's flipping through it. You've got your eye on the card. You ready to go? Sets it all done. Now where is the fine lady? And it definitely seemed like there was a little bit of shenanigans, but it seemed like the card did stay on the table. It just looks like at one point he tried to make you think he swapped hands with it, but you were able to catch that he really didn't. And from your perspective, you are like 100% sure that it is on the far left side this time.
I will do that one.
Alright, you step it. Wow! Woo! Well, look at you go! You're gonna clean me out tonight!
So again, 75, is that it?
So,
I texted you.
you get 75 gold back. Alright, are we looking to let it ride, or we want to keep it on, or take our winnings?
How high are you willing to go?
I'm supposed to hide these each time.
Well, he's just kind of doing it all this, looks around, talks to somebody who comes over to him and whispers back and forth. I think we've got enough for however much you want to go.
We might need to talk about the stick.
You'll put 100 gold on the table.
Woo! Alright!
Look at her go.
Goes through it.
Natural 20 for 28.
Damn.
You go through it, and this time they seem to like they're actually getting focused. Like they stop talking as much. They're still kind of giving that whole vibe, but they seem to be focused this time. They're running through it.
I am like predators staring at him.
Yep. they're going through like all the card tricks. You're like, I know that one. This card ends up there for that one. Oh, that one, it was a fake out. It stayed in the same spot. And by the end of it, it is underneath this middle card.
I will take and I will flip the middle card over.
You flip it over, and there's the queen. Woo! All right, there you go. You won it. Cleaning me out tonight. So, would you like to try again? Or take your winnings and go?
Take them and go.
You might see me again later today. I will grab my house and start heading out.
You get 150 gold back.
Yep.
Alright.
How much do you earn off of that game?
5 silver.
I was keeping track of everything.
I'm trying to remember, they were asking how much you won in total off the game.
Oh, I'm not like considering the silver very much because I'm not too much on it. In total, I won about 110.
110 gold.
And 110 gold. No, 125. I earned 125 off of this.
Nice.
All right.
And if I wanted to, I could go a lot higher, but you know.
Didn't want to get too suspicious for being too good.
Yeah. I figured he would have done. Feel like he what's the word? Like under appreciated my abilities because of the eye patch. Like, oh, they don't have any depth perception. They're not going to figure this stuff out. No.
Yeah, it did seem like they were really starting to get focused on that last one. They weren't doing a lot of talking. They were really trying on that last one. All right, so everyone else is having their adventures at the festival. A very unconscious Ragnar on top of Ferna. A very sugar-high Alara.
I'm not sugar.
Garrus is on cloud 9 with his victory.
Woo.
That was exhilarating. Denver did a great job at describing it. I was on the edge of my seat. I was like, fuck, I chose wrong. No, I didn't. Nah, I didn't.
The green one out.
I was like,
No.
I knew it. Green always wins. It's just fate when it comes to Denver.
Do you want to roll a perception check while you're at your fighting arena, actually?
Sure, I'm not going to roll very good, but I don't know what I'm rolling it for.
Can I look around?
16!
Alright. The fighting
Better
arena is
than I
going
thought.
around. The green dragon is limping back into the cage. And then you're like, oh man, that's some bone sticking out of its back? And then you look closer. And then you see on the back of the green dragon.
It's goblin?
It's a goblin.
What?
It's been shrunk down too, but there is a goblin on the back of the green dragon.
Them biting the dragon? Oh, what am I
Your
fucking...
goblin doesn't.
Your goblin. It's a very familiar goblin. No one else seems to notice it.
Fucking damn it. I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble figuring out where they have those. Where does it go?
It's the dragon is going back into a
Not the
tunnel.
mind goblin.
You have like an action to do something before it disappears, and the goblin just looks at you and goes.
Yeah, actually,
Hurl another axe. That's always
Huh?
good.
I wanna go find it where I don't know how to get down.
Oh,
there,
there's
where
you
to go.
can just jump into the arena. It's open. There's a railing, but like
Damn,
I
why?
can run fast.
Run! Do it!
2 seconds, I can run fast. How
Steal
far
the
is
broom.
it down?
from where it's looking like from you, it may be a 10-foot down.
That'd be fine. I could jump that. That's not that
10,
high.
15 foot, something like that.
I could jump that. I'd jump it.
You're going in.
I'm gonna die. I
Okay.
gotta get the goblin. You made me do a thing for that. I gotta
think
get
you
Can you not run around the...
I think you could have
Garrus-
reached the goblin from where you
Okay.
were, but
With what?
You could have thrown a javelin at it.
A hand axe.
Garrus jumps into the arena.
How far is the dragon from me?
From where you're looking,
Where I was. Where was
from
going
your
back?
perspective, it looks like it was about 50 feet away from you.
See, I can't pick out a javelin.
You jump into the arena. Whenever you're jumping in, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna die.
as you feel like magic hits you.
What's that, Fossil?
Oh, 19.
Okay, you keep your contents of your stomach within you. You jump over. You all of a sudden just hear screams all around you. For those that are outside near this arena, you hear people just start going, "What did he do? He's in the arena!"
I made poor choices.
You land. This dragon is no longer the size that it was.
It's an adult creature.
It is the size of an adult green dragon.
If Rain can pet up an adult red dragon and live, I can kill a goblin on the back of one and run away.
And you land. The dragon stops walking. And you just hear
Here's that part of my brain where I was like, I probably
insane
should have thrown a javelin.
commotion all around you. People are flipping out. Contact the magistrate! Somebody's in the arena! Who's that dumbass? 100 gold on the dragon!
I made poor choices.
You are now in the arena, and the dragon, missing an eye, turns slowly and looks at you. What do you do, Garrus?
I perished. I cry because I made poor choices. I don't know.
If I was able to
What are
hear
you
the
doing?
commotion from my hotel room, I'd just smile and be like, seems like they're having fun.
You would hear this commotion. It is very noticeable.
That is a weird sounding bird.
That is a weird sounding bird. Scarlet, ever the support.
Okay, Garrus. What would you like to do? You're in this arena now.
You made the choice. You chose.
Poor choices.
You made the choice, though.
It's at this point, he knew, he fucked up. And also, the thing
Oh,
that
yeah,
Rain
shit.
said was like, I probably should have just thrown a javelin, but honestly I don't know if it actually would have went through whatever this magic field thing was, so...
Yeah. Which is interesting. The field's made to keep things in. Nobody in their right mind would go into the field.
Yeah, it doesn't keep things out, it just keeps things in.
Yeah, so you can't just crawl out the arena because it's a magic barrier.
Well, I also can't climb up 15 feet. I can run through wherever it was going, I'll figure it out.
So, Garrus, what would you like to do?
Perish.
Besides
Well, I
perish?
probably need to climb up the back of the dragon so I can kill the goblin that was on the dragon.
Oh, by the
That
way,
was
it's
my
now
plan.
about 150 to 200 feet away from you now.
Yes, he was going very far. If in
No, it's
6
because
seconds.
it's on top of the dragon.
No, the dragon
Okay.
stopped. Basically, didn't move very far from where you are. You're noticing that it's a field that has shrunk this area down to where everything's contained in a smaller area.
See, I never
Everyone
would've actually
looks
hit
if you look up, they look massive to you. Everyone does around you.
Ah, cool. So Andy's room. Shit. So ignore the dragon. Hope it doesn't kill me. Chase the goblin.
It is staring you down.
I'm not.
How does it feel?
There you go. Focused on the goblin.
Alright.
Is it running towards where the dragon was going?
It was on the
Or
dragon's
still,
back.
still on the dragon?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, then the goal is still to climb up the back of the dragon, kill the
Which you
goblin,
can
and then
still
run.
see the goblin. And in all honesty, the goblin goes, eh.
I'm coming for you, bitch.
You don't speak goblin, do you?
No.
You just hear a,
What was that?
I gotta kill this.
Roasted.
If
I don't
this
know,
would
but I want a
fucking
translation.
crazy.
We don't
Yeah.
hear it, but I want to know what the goblin said that said.
nothing.
what is this dumbass doing?
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Making poor choices. I'm about to probably perish.
You could have gotten this shit at any other time. What did you do?
He told me to roll. I found the goblin. I've been looking for these shits for weeks now, I feel like. It's
Right.
actually more like a couple of
Garrus.
days.
You know what this means?
Your
Denver
plan
wanted
is-
to kill Garrus.
Your plan is in motion.
Denver
Start
wanted to
doing
kill
it.
Garrus.
You should have brought Denver with cinnamon rolls.
Okay, I'm just running.
You're right at the dragon.
Denver wanted
Alright.
to kill Garrus. Heard?
So, you get your full
Yes.
move. What is your movement, speed, and dash? How far can you go?
80 feet.
All in one turn if you're, I'm guessing you're dashing?
If I'm dashing, yes.
You get within range. The dragon doesn't seem to be moving still. Another turn goes, and you're just dashing up to it. At the end of this one, the dragon seems to move its head off to the side. And now it fully turns to face you. Roll initiative.
I really wish this was a fire dragon.
Roll
But
initiative.
a lot less. I love you guys. Your boyfriend might die.
Why are you so dumb?
I rolled back.
Don't laugh about that, dummy.
I'm in danger.
Alright.
11. I'm not going first.
You are not going first.
It's a race for last place.
Who would have guessed?
Now, to be fair, this dragon is heavily injured.
I could maybe kill it, but probably not. And I'm not really trying. I'm just trying to kill the goblin and then haul ass towards wherever they keep these things so I
Make
can
a
figure out how to
DC
get out.
16 wisdom saving throw.
What?
You are a lucky
I
bastard.
failed.
You are now frightened of the dragon as its frightful presence gets activated.
So if I don't really look at the dragon, I'm only focused on the goblin.
You cannot move closer to the dragon.
How
You
close did I
cannot move
get
closer
to
to the fear, to your source of fear.
I
You
know.
are now about 60 feet away from the dragon.
it? Okay, that's probably not gonna be.
Alright,
Be disadvantaged.
so that's going to be the
then.
dragon's turn. You have disadvantage on all skills and ability checks well within line of sight of your fear.
To the thing, or just
A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within its line of sight. Anything. Any ability or attack roll.
I have disadvantage anyway for distance. Man, I really wish I had something that more long range.
So, your turn, Garrus.
Don't worry.
At this
If
point,
you
to
start
look at
getting
you.
too injured, Ryan's gonna be stupid and jump in with you.
Oh God.
Well, we'll bury what's left of what's left of you.
Does a 14 hit the goblin with the javelin? Because that was with my disadvantage.
I think so, but let's make sure.
I don't think they had a lot of HP, and I almost did, but I got max on that, so
You said it was a what?
14.
Just barely it hits.
Cool, so that's 9 piercing.
And with that, just... This goblin, still in utter shock that you are in here with it, with this thing, just kind of goes...
So what do I get back? My strength, intelligence, or wisdom?
And it's still just kind of dumbfounded as you as it slowly just dissipates the smoke and then it drifts towards
But
you.
this shit, it better be.
Probably your intelligence.
I'm gonna realize how stupid what I've done.
No. Wisdom. This is definitely a street smart thing where I'm like, fuck.
Shouldn't have done this.
No, because now I'm going to figure out how to go around the dragon and haul ass for that door. And now I get to experience what the underground of what they keep down here is and be like, ooh, that looks cool. Oh, shit.
Runs into displacer beast.
Look, I'm either going to die, I'm going to kick the dragon's ass, or I'm going to get arrested. I'm okay with those options.
Perhaps all three.
Maybe all three.
In what order?
I
Yes.
don't know. We'll figure it out. Because I made poor choices. I'm sorry. I saw the goblin. I need to kill it. What did I get back?
So are you saying they may end up arresting
Was
a
it
dead
wisdom?
body?
Is that what you're letting it be, or is it straight? 'Cause
Possibly.
That's what I was hoping.
Okay.
But I still have 2 of these shits now that I have to kill, so...
You still have 3 to... Well, now you only have 2 to go.
Yeah, so which one do I get back?
You get intelligence back.
Got it.
As it dawns on you, the stupidity of your actions.
No, it's not really that much. I only have a +1, so it's still low.
Yeah, all the common people realize how dumb this is. Now you're realizing how dumb it
My
is.
perception is still shit, but my investigation is up.
Alright.
+1.
Alright. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
No, but my mind.
Cool!
What the fuck is that?
The green dragon is in between you and the doorway. And you cannot move closer to the green dragon.
Alright, so it's like a field, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming the distance between me and it is that distance only.
Yeah,
How
but
much
you're gonna hit
distance
a wall
outside?
before you hit anything else.
I can go around.
Yeah, no.
I'm
you're
going
not,
to the wall and around.
You will not Okay. It is closer to the door than you are to it. It is like 10, 20 feet away from the actual door itself.
So either
You
way,
are
you're moving closer too.
60 feet away from it.
The way being scared works in D&D is really stupid, because if I was scared, I would try to go for the door to get away from it.
Yeah,
But you
but to
can't
go
go
to the
near.
door, you have to go to it, and you're terrified of it.
Kool-Aid man, you're way
While I'm in
out.
sight.
While
I know
you
where
are
the
frightened,
door is at.
You cannot go to get closer to it. You have movement.
Yeah, it's while it's inside of me I'm scared of it, yeah?
No, you were just scared.
Yeah, I'm
of it.
scared.
Yeah.
And like my disadvantage...
Closing your eyes and running at it will not work.
I can't see it though, and then I can't be scared because I don't know it's
It will
there.
not work. You know it's there.
I don't know it's there.
Garrett, you're not that stupid. You just got your intelligence back.
I don't have that much intelligence.
Kool-Aid man.
There's
through
not
the wall.
another door.
Make
Is
a
there
door.
another door?
There is another door behind you. Yes.
On the other end of the fucking football field.
Mm-hmm.
Fine, I'll go towards that one.
All right. You throw the sphere, and you just start sprinting away.
Yeah, I don't know, they can't get closer to it, so
All right. At the end of your turn,
I'm gonna perish.
roll a wisdom saving throw.
I couldn't have been intelligent, so 11.
You are still frightened of the creature.
Wow.
What does he have to roll to not be?
16.
Yeah, it can't do that very well. I have to roll a 16. Actual 16.
All right.
Or higher.
Oh boy.
You start running. You throw this javelin, and then you're running forward. Throw the javelin. Stop on a heel. Turn around and just bolt the other way. And then you hear footsteps just slowly behind you.
You're in trouble.
As the dragon seems to be giving chase now.
It can run faster than me.
What's your max speed?
I don't want to talk about it.
What's your running speed normally?
40.
That's walking.
Okay.
What do you mean run? Is running speed
Like
my
dashing.
dashing? 80
How
then.
much? Okay, so if you're
Like
you
a
don't,
dash?
you can't dash.
Yeah, I
you
was like,
can
I can't
only
dash
move
this
right
time.
Okay.
It was nice to know you guys.
It just starts running after you, and then it takes itself up to a dash. If you glance over your shoulder, it looks like it's about 20 feet away from you now. And your turn, Garrus.
I
Shouldn't
dash.
it be moving slower because
Wait.
of a limp?
It's not flying, which has a 80-foot fly speed.
I said moving
The
slower
metal one
because
was
of
the
a
one
limp.
missing the back leg,
metal
not
one
the
missed the
green
leg.
one.
Not the green one.
Just
Green one's
missing
missing a wing and an eye.
I thought this
So
one was
dash
missing the leg.
towards the door again.
Alright.
Do people lose their money they bet on the dragon if I don't die?
Is this really something you want to be asking right now?
Just curious.
Garrus, I'm on a bet on this
It's
Varkona.
running after you, and all of a sudden you hear a sickly sucking of air behind you.
This is gonna hurt.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Can I see some D6s? Just give me all of them. All you got.
Do you want to use my digital
Do I
so you
take
can
half
type
if
it
I
in?
succeed?
It's a good thing for you to find out.
24.
Do you want my dice
Succeed.
bag?
I'm really glad we rested, so...
Perfect.
You got enough or you need more still?
I'm good.
We have so many
Just an adult green dragon.
Such a pleasant sound.
It is great sounds.
No.
I'm half tempted to shout up, I bet 500 on the fact that I won't die as I keep running.
Yeah, do it.
I want to, but I don't think that anyone will hear me or take that as a bet. I got what I came here for. And I earned money doing it. Now if I end up in jail or dead, I apologize.
Apologize. Oh my god.
So you said you succeeded.
Mm-hmm. 24. I didn't say it was smart.
As you feel
I play a
all
dumb
of a
barbarian.
Yeah, my decision was calculated, but damn, am I
all of a
bad
sudden,
at
as you're
math.
sprinting, you see green clouds start to roll out and around you, and you're trying to outrun it, but you're just not fast enough. As it fully engulfs you, you take 30 points of poison damage.
That's not
Wow.
You took 59 reduced to half.
How close is he? Yeah. Like,
I'm
how
fine.
big is this thing? How close is he to the door?
He still has a good ways to the door.
Because I wasn't allowed to run to the door that it was close to.
Yeah.
I
By the
had
way,
to run the other end of the
roll
football field.
a wisdom saving throw, by the way. You made your constitution saving throw with disadvantage, right?
15.
Made your constitution saving throw with disadvantage, right?
No, and I'm not re-rolling it again because you didn't remind me, so I forgot.
Alright.
I thought it was within sight I had disadvantage.
You have
You said something was
disadvantage
within sight.
within its line of sight. You still line of sight isn't just like what you're looking in front of you. It is the area around you.
Yeah, the things that
And
are
is
to
it,
your
like,
peripherals. It's
cover?
behind me. I can't see any of it. It's not
He has
towering
a
over.
point.
It's not
He's not
in my
looking
line of
behind
sight.
him while
I
running.
get the
He's
like
just looking
peripherals.
straight
Anything that's like
forward.
180 this way, I would see. It's back here. If Twister was behind me, I don't know he's there. I can't see it.
You
It's-
know this is there, but okay.
It's not in my line of sight.
It does not
That's
say,
what you said. Line of sight.
It does not say knowing that it's there. It says within line of sight.
I love how within 5 seconds of this, we've all become rules lawyers.
Line of sight in the DMG is not you have to be staring at it. It is a line between you and the creature that is unbroken by any obstacle.
So it's
fine.
line of sight.
You didn't
It's
say it was
fine.
its line of sight.
Go to the bed, eyesight.
When I'm within its line of sight, that doesn't make much sense. But okay, whatever, cool. I'll
As
do
long
it next
as
time, but you
were
didn't
able
remind me.
to do a 360 and see it. Is
Well,
how
I'm
it
not
works.
doing a 360 and seeing it.
That I'm just telling you for future things. As long as you could theoretically do a 360 and see it.
Do a 180 and have your hand over your eyes for the other
That's
rest.
what I said. He didn't like that either.
All right. So, Garrus, you running still?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not fighting the dragon. That hurt.
All right.
I don't think it. Look, if it has less than 50 HP, I probably could kill it, but like I can't guarantee that. So
Well, we find out.
All right.
I don't know if I actually want to kill myself.
Ah, it's fun over here.
Okay.
Join me.
So, you are still running. You start to hear a different kind of commotion. The door on the other side seems to slowly be opening. You didn't realize it before, but it was actually closed. But now it seems to be opening. And you start to see what looks like individuals on the other side.
The one in front of the Garrus?
The one in front of yours. And he's running towards you.
What are the individuals?
You run again. You can roll another save. See if you can continue to be frightened.
7.
Alright.
How are you rolling this?
Here's roll with
Because I
disadvantage.
had to do it with disadvantage because apparently it's in my line of sight. We can't see it, but okay. I rolled an 18
Alright.
actually.
Let's not get his weapon back.
Good.
You see now, after this dash, that there are big mechanical entities that are on the other side. They seem to be somewhat even bigger than the green dragon behind you, and now they are dashing towards you. And then you also hear
God.
doo, 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 doo. And if you were to look around, you see that 4 individuals on either side, so a total of 8, have now landed that look exactly like the ones coming out of the doors on the outside of the arenas, and they start dashing towards the center as well. So, another round of dash, another saving throw for your frightened.
I want to know I hate you.
You roll a nat 20.
For a total, what's your total?
8.
Because he got an 8 and then he rolled again and got a nat 20.
Oh, still doesn't have the weapon back. Alright, at this point, you're dashing and the mechanical individual is dashing towards you, and right as you think you're about to just get clocked, right past you. And then shortly after you hear a boom. Do you continue to run, or are you going to look behind your shoulder and run?
I'm frightened. I don't want to look at it.
Alright. So, you just keep on running.
People don't look at what they're afraid of.
Alright.
What did the rest of us see that are in here watching it?
Oh, yeah.
You guys are
Y'all
watching this
would
shit?
have made it about this time. Or about the time when things dropped into the arena, which you saw from the outside are massive. Like, they would be considered huge, at least, in size category. They just kind of drop into the arena and just shrink as they pass a certain
See if
point.
I succeeded on
And
the
just
being scared
and
part.
they
I
just
probably
all
would have
start
tried to
running
kill
towards
it.
the center. And you see a very small, kind of hurt Garrus just bolting away from a very, very injured adult green dragon that is just running after him.
Garrus is going to try to get us to think that he injured the dragon.
What was that?
I said Garrus is going to try to get us to think that he injured the dragon.
I'm not that smart.
Garrus, you
I
keep
wasn't
on
looking
running.
at
Streak!
it. Yeah.
You hear the footsteps that were
I
right
can't
behind
actually-
you this entire time have dissipated slowly. They're no longer. You hear still the footsteps, but they're not getting closer. They seem like you're getting further and further away, and you just keep on running. There's smaller individuals that have the door, and they're just waving you forward. Big hand.
You know, if
And
I wasn't frightened
you
of it, I probably would
slide-
have fought it.
Huh?
If I wasn't frightened of it, I probably would have fought it and would have probably died, but it would have been cool. It would have
And
been
you-
a way to go.
you
Imagine if I
bolt-
won!
You bolt through the door, and then you see the other individuals, the small ones, just start pushing the door closed. You're in the other side. People are starting to close the door. Anything that you want to do? Or you just keep on running?
Probably shouldn't stop. I don't want to
Garrus
find
just
out.
keeps on bolting.
I don't want to
For
find
those
out what
watching on the
happens.
outside, you just see a little door
Let's be
open,
honest, that's
and
probably-
Garrus just goes through it.
That has probably been his smartest thought process.
Now, for those that are on the outside, whenever this big metal individual that is a lot larger than Garrus,
So if you guys were here too, why weren't you sitting with me and why did I jump over? Because
y'all were
someone should
all
have stopped
kind
me.
of separated at this point.
So you guys
Everyone
all
was kind of
showed
doing
up.
their own thing, but y'all were in the same area.
We
Y'all
heard.
spread out.
What the fuck? Why is he so stupid? And we all went Garrus.
That's a little hurtful, but
And
valid.
me in my hotel room was just like, aw, sounds like they're having fun.
For the people that are there, you
It was
notice
fun.
that once that metal thing, it looks like it's about to just clot
Oh, it's
Garrus
making me-
from the front end, just goes behind it and just full on bodies the green dragon and just gets in a locked standstill between them. Then shortly after, the others just kind of pile in there, and it just goes into a full like body pile. Just fists are being thrown. You can't really see the green dragon much anymore based on how many people are just like on it and holding it down. And it literally doesn't take much time at all until it's under control and it's not being able to move or anything like that. And the doors closed that Garrus went through, and that's all y'all
How
really
did you
see.
expect me to deal with the goblin?
I thought you were just gonna let it go because it's a really massive thing in front of you.
I got it.
It was just gonna be like a, alright, well, I guess I'll deal with that at some other time.
There was a reminder that you should be looking for them.
I have been.
I know.
I get a straight roll to find them. And it's not easy.
So,
Like, I think
Garrus,
it's
you're
at least
just
15 to find
running.
them.
It's like a empty dark hall. It's not even a dark hallway. It's just a hallway, and you're just passing cages, and you just see and hear monsters just anything, just all around you. You swear you see a beholder at one point. More dragons. The things that start to like disappear and then reappear and disappear, reappear. And you're just bolting past all of them. You hear behind you, stop!
Don't.
And you hear lots of small footsteps behind you.
I don't stop.
You're just running.
I'm still dashing.
Alright, you're dashing. Give me a percentile die. There's a very small chance you make it out of this and do not hit a dead end.
93?
You do not make it out. You eventually hit a dead end and lots of footsteps behind you before a lot of people show up behind you. One comes up to you, grabs your sword. Are you okay?
Yes?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Can I duck and run again?
He's got you. You're gonna have to break the grapple check.
Has he showered from the greasy pig yet?
Yes, it's the next day.
Yeah, no, I didn't. That's a natural 20, so.
For a total of...
What's its strength?
It was the contested strength.
25?
You had a 24. You break the grapple and just start running. I will need one more contested strength because he's holding you, but there is a line of people around the backside.
Yeah, that didn't work.
That's a natural 20.
It's dumb.
You can take one of them out, you're fine. But whenever there's about 10 more in between you and getting out, you try to break through, but then they just kind of collapse it on you.
You break through.
I'm not a grease pig, let go!
You break through one, run into another.
Why?
Well, shit.
In the hell did you do what the fuck you just did? Even the smallest circuit knows that's the dumbest fucking idea you could have ever goddamn done. Do you realize you would have died? Do you have a death wish? Would you like to go to the suicide booths?
Suicide?
Yeah, they have future. Huh?
Don't tell Raksha.
And they just lay into you. You end up getting chains put on you,
No.
carried out after. They're just yelling at you this entire time. It takes a good 20 minutes to get out from where they were, and you finally pop out of a hole in the ground from an elevator and they're just waylaying into you. At the top, as the elevator's going up, who the fuck is your caretaker? Because clearly someone as dumbass as you could not handle a life on their own.
Looks at Alara. You gonna go claim it?
No.
This isn't. They're not outside yet. This is on the way up.
No.
He yells at you if you want to respond anything to that.
If you're gonna keep yelling, you could just throw me back in there with it, like I swear to God.
I'm sorry, but we value fucking life here. If you don't value it, go take it out outside of the town. I don't want to have the little kids seeing someone torn apart because of their dumbassery.
Wait, so you had little kids watching a dragon rip another dragon apart?
Yeah, it's
But they
a
can't watch
fucking
me get ripped
festival.
apart. So why can't they watch me get ripped apart?
Because guess what, motherfucker? The dragon's goddamn fine.
It's missing a wing, dumbass.
It's gonna be fucking regrown.
And I
We
wouldn't
take
be
care of the
involved.
people that fight in here.
You think any of my people would let me die, unfortunately.
Clearly they're gonna let you fucking die. They let you jump into the arena.
They weren't there.
Exactly.
Yours, have you tried explaining the mind gauntlet
Like,
yet?
he knew
No.
it was a stupid decision and he's trying to defend it.
That would
I'm
clear
not
it
even
up. That would
trying
clear it
to
up. If
defend
you told him about the mind
A
gauntlet, he'd get it.
door slides open. You go up, and as you get brought up, you got chains on your hand. He just, I cannot fucking believe how goddamn stupid you
Alright,
are.
I'll stop you right there.
And
Shut
then
the fuck up and take these off.
And at this point, he's turned away from you. I can't fucking believe how stupid you are.
Do I
And
get to
just
hear it
turns. Oh yeah, you would hear this now. He is yelling, and
So
just
he's not looking
turns
at me?
and slaps you in the neck.
Hey, that's mine, please. That's my idiot.
All right,
Can I have that back?
you get slapped in the neck,
Please.
and you feel something on your throat, like something grab your throat.
Did you just get a collar?
I already have one. You can't put another
And
one.
then moves his hand away, and you still feel like there's something grabbing onto your throat right now.
I'm going to
Can I
strangle
have
this
that,
man.
please?
Are you in charge of this dumbass?
Is it a normal sized man? An average sized
Yes.
A little bit taller than you, but yes.
I.
What in the hell possessed
my
you to
hand.
get him the fuck out of your sight?
It's rude to yell at a lady.
I'm yelling at a dumbass who let another dumbass get into a fucking arena with a goddamn adult drinking.
First of
Roll
all,
an attack.
Rain punches. Even if
Roll an
this shit
attack.
doesn't hit, Rain slaps the shit out of this man for yelling at him.
When a dumbass meet another dumbass,
First
meet
of all-
another dumbass, they form a dumbass too.
That does hit for your 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, he's not
Hit.
going.
The head, it makes contact and it kind of moves the jaw off to the side. And he stops
See,
talking
he
for a
actually
second.
moved, unlike Rocket.
Looks over.
that's also mine.
Like, hang on.
First of all, they're both grown-ass adults. Second of all, I was shopping. Third of
Alright.
all, she was out of my sight for like 2 minutes.
Alright, you're gonna take 3 attacks at you from 3 different individuals.
Oh.
First and foremost, does a 23 hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Does, from the second individual, does a 14 hit.
Nope.
And third individual is a 24 hit.
Yes.
Alright.
There we go.
Alrighty.
Oh, I didn't notice his hair moved slightly. I see.
First one, 18 points of bludgeoning damage. Second one, 16 points of bludgeoning damage. Third one swings just a little bit short on the swing there.
Third one was the last one. Rain was just ready for that swing.
Alright. Alright. Anything else you want to do? Because that would be the end of their turn.
No,
I'm not going to
Rain.
make anybody roll initiative on this.
No, Rain takes the hits, basically spits the blood on the ground, and he's like, you know, there's a way that you can talk to people without yelling.
You know there's a way to keep people alive?
It's a bit
If you don't
rude.
take these cuffs off, we're gonna figure out how to not keep people alive.
There's this different thing
I'm
called
gonna step in front of both of them and just be like, could you please just, you
just
know,
literally hand on her head. Literally, there's ways to keep people alive, and it's called when your people are around.
It has 6 seconds before this is gonna escalate.
Also, take the cuffs off of him.
he didn't do anything wrong other than make less than intelligent choices, but everything turned out great because you guys responded very, very quickly. Now, can we please
Like all
get
the
out of this
goblin, if
arena?
you guys were wondering.
You're not in the arena now. You're off to the side from it.
Can we please?
Roll a persuasion check.
Alright.
With disadvantage.
Alright.
I got the goblin.
That's the only
if
way
you
you're
were
trying to
wondering.
nerf my shit.
No, your friends punch the people.
Yeah, I know.
Nothing against them or you. That's
I
just
still rolled pretty
really bad.
decent.
If you didn't roll good enough and they don't take these off, I'm
One
going
second.
to choke him out
Can
with the
my
handcuffs.
guidance count? I did roll it, but I keep
Gonna
forgetting to
die
ask
one
you
way or the
before.
other
That's gonna
today.
be an action. I'm gonna say in this
Today is
turn.
the day I join you, Ragnar.
Okay. That plus
You're in a very heated situation. You wouldn't really have-
29.
Alright.
Pretty please.
Looks at you, looks at Garrus, looks at Rain, shoves, he has the chain in his hand right now between that Garrus' hands are attached to, pulls it forward and tosses it at you. So Garrus kind of stumbles forward in front of you. Whenever you touch Garrus, the chains fall off.
Is it
Wonderful.
heavy chain
You can
manacles?
keep these.
Takes those, extends a hand up, and a light out from his hand, and then disappears.
Wonderful.
The magistrate will be informed of this.
I really don't give a shit.
And drops
1 second.
below this.
Magistrate. There was a dumb moment. I'm sorry.
Yes.
There seems to be no response.
I'm still gonna bring it.
No.
Like, wonderful. We're just gonna be going.
He's already left. He's gone back down the shaft that he was in.
I go back to my shopping I was doing.
You have blood on your nose.
I have blood coming out of my mouth, but I just go back to shopping.
I actually spending money. I got the gobble shit that I needed to deal with.
Whoever's that is. I don't know who
You
gave
stole
you
some
what.
of mine.
I stole 3 of yours.
Fantastic.
And I stole my own.
Alright.
So, give me those back.
Not all of those are yours.
So,
It's your sheet.
people have done things. Things have happened.
Butterfly. My butterfly.
Anything else that y'all would like to do, or do we want to kind of wrap up today's festival?
Are you guys not
Just
doing
kind of tell whatever happens from here on out.
Alara already accomplished what she wanted to, which was obtain 5 more types of candy.
Are those guys doing things?
That's what I'm asking.
I said I go buy things. I wasn't kidding when I said that.
Alright, what would you like to get?
I wrote it down. I looked up some things.
Alright.
I want to get 3 Ashes tea and Elven Moondrop, which is a liquor, because I'm buying Raksha liquor.
Okay. Did you look out if they were rare, common, uncommon?
Yeah, they're just names for things.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to see what they are?
You said 3 teas in 1 bottle?
No, it's called 3 Ashes tea.
Okay, so you're just getting 1 of the teas in 1 bottle? How many of each are you getting?
You go, there's 3 Ashes tea. It's number 87.
Alright. How many of you are you getting of each?
And tell me how much they cost, and I'll tell you.
Okay.
How much you want them to cost?
3 ashes tea, 5 silver, the liquor, 1 gold.
Here's the liquor. It's number 82 if you want to see
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, 1 gold for the liquor per bottle. 5 silver for the tea.
Okay, I'm gonna get 3 of each.
Alright. So,
15 silver and then 15, or 3 gold.
3 gold, so 4 gold, 5 silver total.
You said a gold apiece for
Okay.
the liquor.
5 silver each, 10 silver equals 1 gold. So 15 silver,
Okay, that's what
rounded
you're
up.
saying.
4
I was
gold,
just
5
gonna,
silver.
I
Yeah.
was just gonna use the silver.
How many? You can do that too if you want to. 3 gold, 15 silver. Alright.
Oh man.
So, anything else that anybody else would like to do?
I go
during
take-
this night?
I go take Raksha her bottles I bought her.
Alright.
Would he still be bloodied?
Yes.
A little bit. He's got a bit of a
I
bruise
guess
on his...
when I meet you at the doors here, just kind of be like, maybe leave the punching to those of us whose knuckles are scarred with use from it.
Sorry.
Ow.
Someone was yelling at Alara, and I just kind of snapped.
I figured someone did something stupid by the noise.
Yeah. Well, that was actually Garrus, but we're just not going to talk about that one. And I pull out 6 bottles for you. 3 of them is a very fancy looking liquor. And then 3 of them are a tea.
Kind of raise an eyebrow and be like, I don't exactly need that much liquor at this particular time, but I appreciate it.
You know, you seem a little on edge and you don't want to go out and get it yourself, so I thought I'd just bring it into your room for you.
I mean, I'm always on edge. I'm being hunted.
I know. Here you go. 3 bottles of liquor for yourself.
Thank you.
And then the tea, he's like, also the tea is a slightly calming tea, so it might help you as well.
We'll see.
I don't expect it to calm you enough to go out in the festival, but it was at least the thought that counts. I didn't bring you back a purple flower, so I mean, I did I did get different gifts for once.
Okay. I don't need a purple flower.
I've gotten you multiple purple flowers.
I don't need them.
Don't need them?
As this how I'm just closing the door. I don't need them.
As you're shutting it, he's like, don't need them and gonna get them are different things. And then he goes
No.
into his own room. And cleans himself up.
Alright.
And takes a shower.
So, this all happened about midnight.
Rui said, I felt your punches and I know you didn't do hardly anything to your opponent.
Do you need help or like did they beat you up back there?
No, but I was gonna kill them.
I know, honey. It's only day 2 of the festival. Maybe save the killing the guards for day 7.
Got it, right?
Alright.
No, it's day 7. Kill guards. Alara said I could.
Alara, you notice that around Near's neck there is a gold collar with a single red jewel that seems to flash every so often.
I'm gonna like pull out like in my what is it? It's in my disguise kit a small mirror and show him. I think you're marked as potential threat.
I am a threat.
The public doesn't need to know that. Openly. You can be a sneaky threat.
I'm not one for sneaking.
I wonder if this means they're tracking your movement.
I have more stupid ideas.
Bet you 5 gold I can get it off.
What'd you say?
Said bet you 5 gold I can get it off.
Bet you 5 gold that if you try, they'll know.
I don't give
Yeah,
a
but-
shit if they know if I get it off.
I hate magic ankle bracelets because, oh, we'll never. Let's say, I could get it off, but no, but they'll know. They always know because it's always magic. And just start muttering to myself.
About magic and stupidness.
You're so strange.
I want to use my unique talents to help in this situation, but I can't use my unique talents to help in this situation because if I did try to use my unique talents to help in this situation, it would just make things worse.
I mean, yeah, but it's nice that you wanna.
I cannot hear you very well, Megan.
I mean, yeah, but like, it's nice that you wanna help.
I mean, I don't want to just sit there twirling my mustache watching it be in misery.
Somehow I don't think he's in misery. Are you in misery? Do you feel miserable right now?
Yeah, I mean, if it still feels like Denver described it as, yes, I am. So either Syndra's gonna get it off, or I'm going to have that conversation with Orion. Because I have stupid ideas.
How dumb are your dumb ideas? Your business. How illegal are your dumb ideas?
This one's not illegal, technically.
Oh boy, that means it's hella illegal.
It's probably stupider than jumping into an arena with a dragon. But I didn't
Speaking
die.
of jumping into an arena with a dragon, just out of curiosity, why?
There was a goblin on the
Ow.
dragon. I got it.
How many more do you have to find?
2.
Maybe you'll find them before the festival's over.
Probably no. I'm struggling with finding them. So,
I'm gonna cast guidance on him and be like, well, are there any around here? Or you scared him off because you killed one?
6.
Do not seem to see him at this point.
Oh.
There we go. I won't find them until Denver remembers that I have goblins and wants me to find them there.
have at least said something before you hopped in.
You guys weren't sitting around me. I bet on the thing. I wasn't expecting to see a goblin.
Yeah,
And I made a split-second decision because I had 6 seconds.
Could offer you some candy to make you feel better. I'd even let you take your pick of what I've got.
Megan, that came a little later just because I had to confirm something with Denver.
Okay. Oh, not me.
Wrong Megan.
By the way, just for your fun fact, the dragon had 47 HP.
Like you said, if I hadn't been scared and could have went towards it, I probably would have attacked it instead. But you wouldn't let me run towards it, so... I would have succeeded on getting
reason for the thing that it has. Its frightful presence, the whole thing it does is just make you scared.
Yeah. If you'd let my line of sight, how line of sight's supposed to work.
Line of sight's supposed to work the exact way I told you to.
It's not how line of sight works. Line of sight means it's in your sight. Makes no sense.
The literal
How
definition
you've
for line of
described
sight is that you have to be able to see it.
You have to see it. It wasn't
That's
in
also
my
why-
line of sight.
That's also why line of sight and like how like coverage works is because you can't fully see the thing.
I didn't have coverage from its line of sight, but it wasn't in my line of sight.
Yeah. I let you pick out
We will
the candy.
rule lawyer later.
Very good. It worked the way it did. I would have died or I would have killed it. Honestly, I probably would have killed it. I would have killed it if I hadn't been scared of it anymore. I didn't have that many things to throw at it, so I couldn't kill it with
I was gonna
throwing
get there and shoot it if you didn't kill it by then. Because I could shoot it from however far it was right then just with disadvantage, but I could have still shot it.
So yeah. Anyway.
Ryan's in his room, took a shower. Do you go talk to Ryan about your stupid idea? And then we can say that you went in there.
Yeah, but I don't want to roleplay tonight. I
I
have
know,
to
we
go to
don't have
bed,
to
so I need
roleplay.
to go.
I'm just saying that.
Alright. So, I'm assuming nobody else has anything more pressing that they want to get to on the second night. So with that, everyone goes to their room, goes to bed, and that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Yippee!
Thank you all for tuning in.
Are you actually gonna get
Bye!